There too.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to our Cerberus Seers game where we're playing Vampire the Masquerade 5th edition. Are you okay, kiddo?
Yeah, I'm good.
Anybody want to recap on what happened last time?
Um,
I can if you want.
Jeanette,
Okay.
Jeanette, what happened last time? I know you know.
I only remember one thing. Everything else is blank. Save me, Callie. You're my only hope.
Okay. Um, the time before last, we saved River from his hole. Um, and we, as in Poppy and River, saw a group of 7 ravens. Um, and River told Poppy that there was something bad coming. And that the a woman in the coffin that Poppy saw before in a premonition was was out there, and she was a scary lady. The New York crew stopped at a motel to rest until the next night. Matthew and Leon wanted to teach River how to feed, and River fucked up so badly that Matthew
I
almost killed the
forgot that
lady.
garbage fire.
How could
Uh,
you?
Back in Baltimore, Poppy called Husk and JJ to tell them about finding River and to tell them that there was a lady coming for Balthazar. Margot found Balthazar and staked him for JJ and Husk to come and torture him. Uh, they tortured him enough that he revealed that the French-tipped woman coming out of the coffins, and her name was Cassandra. Cassandra is part of the Black Hand. She is a warlock and has taught multiple vampires how to do the ritual that Balthazar was doing. Balthazar thinks that River might have been turned by a Malkavian, but Lysambra and warlocks were also there that evening. Cassandra is the leader of the Black Hand. Uh, Poppy basically told Balthazar that and fuck off. And Balthazar was killed by JJ and Husk by the flashlight through the mouth. Um, Matthew took the New York crew on a detour to a prison in Pennsylvania. He won't let us go in with him. JJ messaged to Tremere and gave them Cassandra's name so that they know she is among them, and JJ lost to humanity. And that's what you missed on Glee.
Sorry.
I
That was
love
nice.
that.
So we
You
all
good?
agree that I'm gonna go after him, right?
Um,
You need
River?
more?
Yeah. Yeah, go after River.
I mean, he didn't
One
really want
more?
us to. I can't stop you.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, so you guys,
not letting my friend go into a prison
but
like
you're
a.
fine. You can have that one. You want an extra one?
Hmm.
I don't think he's fine.
Um,
Going to
yeah,
extra
you
prison?
see Matthew get out of the vehicle and walk over to meet an individual standing at the door who's wearing like the sort of dark black uniform with various badges and whatnot. Very clearly a guard in the prison who's kind of standing in the doorway waiting. So as Matthew is walking over to greet this individual, what is the crew in the van doing?
Not being in the van, that's for sure.
All right, if that's the case, I think you need to do something. What is it that we need to do?
I have a
Ah, here we
I
go.
have my invisibility thing, but it's not a camera invisibility thing.
Is Betty gonna
So
sneak?
why are you making pieces. That is the correct statement that I just made.
Good luck, I guess. I ain't going in there.
Do I have? No, I don't have. Maybe that's not a good idea. I don't have a thing for cameras. I don't know. Okay.
Jeanette, do you remember the name of the guard? I feel like you threw one out there and I don't think I wrote it down.
I think I told you the name of the warden.
That's the one.
Yeah, I just put it in chat to you.
Okay, cool. And that would have been the person that you talked to get let in. We talk about so much random shit in the 2 weeks. Give me a second.
It's in the Zoom chat.
Oh, okay. I'm stupid. There we go.
No, I might wait.
Okay.
Just thinking about it because I don't think she wants to break the masquerade for this. This seems a little silly. So,
Don't want to break the masquerade by breaking into one of the highest secure prisons on this entire coast.
You do that once. It's like, all right, but like twice in a row. That's ridiculous.
Okay.
I will, however, tell Matthew that if you have an emergency, send us a message and we'll go in there. That's how not even worry about it, okay?
You see, as Matthew is starting to walk toward this eye, you see him actually, it's like out of the door. He'd probably like prop it open a little bit, and go around to the other side, and there's the gate that it leads to that small little enclosed yard area where they can get a little bit of sunlight. And see somebody else coming out into the yard where it looks like that's where possibly they'll be leaving Matthew. Matthew, you walk up to the front and the gentleman that you've spoken to before, Scott Fidley, sort of nods. Been a while. Thank you. I don't know how you heard about my cat's GoFundMe, but that is very much appreciated.
You're welcome. You've been very friendly to my special requests when I've had to come up this way. So, I know it's always a little bit hard to arrange this when it's so late in the evening and visiting hours ended a bit ago.
Yeah, it's a bit, but it's the other guy that's bringing him out. It owes me a favor, and
How's my friend doing? I know he's made a couple requests to get his sentence commuted a bit early for being older and a bit frail.
I mean, he's doing as well as could be expected. Like, he's in the infirmary pretty often, but hasn't had any severe scares recently, thankfully. Though it does seem like the kids are visiting a bit more often than before. A snowball? I don't have a snowball kid.
Not is it wintertime in game? No, kidding. Well, he's only got what, a little less than 5 years left now until his time's done anyway. Hopefully,
Yeah, if you can hold out that long.
well, he's getting up there. I mean, what he was born back 1940s there.
Yeah, I'd say if it sounds grim to say it, but like if you're looking to say your goodbyes, it's probably good to do it soon.
I hope not, but we'll see. Yeah, I don't want to keep him out in the cold in the yard, so I guess I'll go have a chit chat and then get on away.
Hmm. Uh, so he'll lead you around towards the yard. And it's pretty empty. There's like a handful of like one unit picnic benches and tables. Maybe like a basketball hoop or so, but not much else in there. And you see him sort of uh walk out and he's probably already sitting out there when you come out. He's basically just sitting on the bench looking out towards the yard, possibly brought one of his cans of soda with him.
I will walk over. Jimmy, how you doing, old man?
Eh, I'm going. How about you?
Still hanging in there. I reach in my pocket and take out like a package of like some kind of snack
Hmm.
and pass it over. I'd give you a smoke,
No,
but I don't
yeah,
think
they
it's good
they
for you in your old
told me that
age.
that's not okay anymore. This is basically all I'm allowed to have, and he holds up like a Diet Coke. And even that they say is not great, but
Oh, that's bullshit chemical sweetener in that thing will probably take you out before anything else.
yeah, I mean, held around this much longer. I suppose I could wait the last couple 5 years left.
Well, I mean, I suppose. I've checked up on Edna for you. The, uh, I know she's got some medical struggles of her own. Uh, just trying to make sure she's got, care she needs it since you haven't been able to get out these last couple years you've been trying.
I appreciate that. I know the kids are doing what they can, but they got their own families to worry about, and it shouldn't be on a kid to make sure that they they take care of the parents. Know that we were
Not,
always save you. You're the one that
Mhm.
got yourself into this position.
That
There
is
you
such a true statement was never spoken.
go.
No, I was in upstate New York and I figured I was road tripping with some friends and I don't know when or if I'll get a chance to be by again. It's a bit tricky to get up this way and to make the arrangements to see you, but I got a last minute window and sort of set it up just to say hello. You know, it's kind of funny. Yeah, you're sort of responsible for the situation I find myself in today. And I
Yeah.
sort of, thank you for that. But, it's still a shit move that you tried to have me shot back in 1977. That
Well,
was that was a bit of bullshit.
I mean, it's kind of just how it went those days. I feel like we're different people now, and the world's a different place than it was then.
I mean, I gotta ask you though, was your taking out Mickey Spillane finally just payback for him kidnapping your dad so many years before? I mean, I know it's bullshit and like you want to protect your dad's honor and he roughed him up a bit from the stories I've heard. I mean, when he did it, but Spillane was young and stupid and you kind of held on to that until you basically ordered to have him killed. And he was a pretty good guy. I mean, he kept the neighborhood in good order.
I mean, he kept the neighborhood in good order by kidnapping folks and beating the tar out of them until their family paid.
But that was when he was young. He got better about it. I mean, he became pretty much a right gentleman considering the rest of us.
And not to speak ill of the dead, my dad could not do that for himself, so I did.
You held that grudge for years, though. Jesus.
It's a family thing.
I suppose. I
Would
get,
you do anything different and if anything happened to your kids?
well, I mean, I'd hope my kid could let go of a grudge if something were done to me. I wouldn't want them to make it their whole life to sort of pay it back. I mean,
She kind of
I'd
seems
do
like the
anything for my
kind that
kid.
could. She kind of seems like one that could hold a bit of a grudge.
Well, I'm hoping that's I know it's the case, but I'm hoping it never comes to that.
Got a way of escaping everything life throws at you, including of old age.
Problem I'm never going to have. But I did escape your assassin's blitz, so I'll take that. Even though I didn't last much longer
Mm.
after as far as, actual life goes. Oh, that's a nice cat going by. That she to I cho- cho- I'd like to believe that most people think I got myself into it. It's my own damn fault.
That's fair.
What about Featherstone? Whatever happened to that bloke? Got away with narking on all you when you tried to get him put up for that murder and away and
Who
then
knows?
disappeared into the system.
He's somewhere in Florida or California or somewhere warm and sunny. Different name, different face. Probably being some kind of pencil pusher for, I don't know, insurance agent or something or another.
Well, that's if his own
Some
fiery nature
heartless
didn't get himself
nonsense.
killed. He wasn't one for being very low key, that feller.
I feel like if he'd gotten himself killed, we'd have heard about it because they wouldn't be hiding him no more.
Well, yes and no. If he's got enough, if he's undercover enough, it'd just be because they wouldn't want to get his fit. Like if there's still a grudge, I mean, you can hold a grudge.
The family.
Mm. And maybe he never told him. I mean, if he was under and he got married or something, the wife and kids would only know him by whoever he is today.
Well, I thought his wife went with him.
Um, I
Mm.
don't know. I never looked into it too deep. I didn't like him.
Yeah, I
I
just
mean, you and I were on different sides. There was your crew, then I was with Mickey's crew, so not, Spillane, not Featherstone. A lot of Mickeys back in the old neighborhood, wouldn't there?
it was a common name this time. It was we all did what we did and have to come to the understanding that the world is a different place now. Even if we wanted to go back, it ain't the same.
Hmm.
Even you've been, I'm sure, trying to keep a little foot in the business, but you know it's not the same.
I mean, I'm trying to keep my foot in any business that makes me some sort of money, but I'm still broke, so that tells you how good I am at business. I'm not very good.
Also tells you how good that girl is at saving money. I heard she paid dental surgery for that warden's cat or something.
Oh, yeah, I mean, she got the brains in the family, obviously. It must come from the mother's side, not, mine, but it
That's
is what it
true.
is. But yeah, I mean, I just wanted to say in case, anything happens to you and you don't end up getting out of here, which I hope you do. I think you can. I hope you can hang on for a few more years, but I know
Yeah.
you've got your health problems and all.
I got the lawyers looking into what options we have for the next appeal, but I don't.
You've been pretty unlucky. You've been trying to get out since '98, haven't you?
Yeah, and then things just get worse and worse, and they
Yeah.
I don't know, you'd think that they'd realize after all these years that things are different, but nope, somebody's got to take the fall for it, and it just so happened to be me.
Well, I mean, in their defense, you did actually do the crime that you or crimes plural. I mean, I remember the story about the man's hands in the freezer after you cut him up in the bathtub. I mean, you had a bit of a way about you there in your heyday, Jimmy.
I'm sure, yeah. Just I feel like things have changed since then. Like I've changed. I feel like a different man.
I'm sure you are. Long lifetime and all that'll do that to you. And being in these walls is definitely, I would assume, changes a person. I do have to ask you a question, and I know it's not funny, but it kind of is. How much of a shit kicker is it that Rudy Giuliani put you in here, basically? And now he's basically considered partially a criminal out there in the world.
On one hand, it is infuriating to find out the guy that put me in here is a con man himself. On the other
Right?
hand, finding out that he got disbarred by New York, that did make me laugh. That was the first thing that made me laugh a few weeks when I read it.
Yeah.
That was
I saw
appreciated.
that. I saw that in the paper and I kind of got a good chuckle out of it. Like he's so big on organized crime back in the 80s. And then whoops a daisy.
What's that thing? Fly too close to the sun or something?
Usually they're in the shit just as much as the rest of us. A lot of times more so. And we're maybe we're not the real criminals after all.
Maybe the
Yeah.
real criminals are the friends we made along the way.
Maybe the real criminals are the people sitting back in the van waiting for me. No, I'm kidding.
How dare you?
Uh, but yeah, I mean, you know, your lawyer knows how to reach out if there's something that you might need, or if there's anything that comes up with Edna. I do try to do what I can when I get a little bit extra. Another reason I'm always broke, but uh, that's why she handles the finances and I
Yeah,
don't
I
meddle.
appreciate it. You still paying that old bitch that was holding stuff over your head after getting down to Baltimore?
So, I mean, apparently not anymore.
Oh,
Some,
you paid up finally? Figured
nope,
you still had another decade or two at least.
decade. I was looking at a couple, half a century probably. No, yeah, no, I'd call him a new friend of mine. I'm, I'm still trying to figure out how that's going to work out, but apparently I don't owe her anymore. And he says I don't owe him either, but I don't get that. Like usually, there should be some sort of owe first, like a thing like that. But apparently he made a deal. I feel kind of bad for him because now I feel like he's kind of under her thumb.
He made a
And
deal for you and he's not your friend?
well, he is, but like
Hmm.
but like it's weird because like he went on a limb and like recently getting to know each other, and usually I keep people at arm's length for quite a bit of time before I say friendship because I mean look at what happened. I thought I had friends in the old neighborhood and somebody took shots at me. Um, and oh, I got shot at a lot actually.
I
Anyway,
was kind of in the business at the time.
yeah,
I think
but
all of us got shot at a few times before we got hit.
yeah, so this young bloke he sort of sorted out that debt for me. I'm hoping his situation doesn't bite him in the ass with the lady because she terrifies the shit out of me. But we've chit-chatted about her in the past. Um, yeah. So I don't know, but it seems I am no longer burdened by that expense. Don't worry. I'll likely be back in the hole very, very quickly if things work out the way they normally do.
Yeah, that tracks.
But I did want to just, say again, I know I've said it over the years, but I appreciate you dropping that information for me back when you did, and giving me the chance to sort
The
of
man
take
deserves to know.
responsibility. Yeah. It's a shame, you know, her mother's not around anymore, but nothing can be done for it. But yeah, so I just appreciate it, and like I said, if there's anything I can do, it seems an odd situation that some decades on, I almost consider you a friend, Jimmy. But don't worry, I don't completely trust you.
You definitely shouldn't.
No.
No, it's a new strange life we find ourselves in, Matthew.
Hmm.
Here's to a new life away from everything that was.
Hmm. Well, don't worry. You're whatever happens to you the next few years, your memory will live on because apparently, unless something goes, you know, ass over tea kettle for me, I'll be around for a while. I'll talk about you.
Yeah, just, maybe deface a few copies of that Featherstone book if you find them.
Hmm. Yeah. Have you seen some of the new shows they've got out? Like, I didn't even realize somebody I know, I'm not big on the technology, but there's a lot of content out there apparently in this, what they call it,
Yeah.
streaming television and such. Apparently, there's a lot of interest in old crime and things like that. Good thing there's not a lot of pictures of me out there. But you, on the other hand, you were looking good, old man.
Trying.
All right. Well, I did just want to make sure I stopped. And is there anything I can do? Is there anything you've heard? Any rumors out of any, you know, situations that might need to be handled?
No, I think things are good. If I need a letter of support for my next appeal, I'll definitely either I'll reach out to you or
Well, the
to
warden
you
and
or
your lawyer,
yours.
yeah, the warden and your attorney know how to get a message to my contact, so as it were. And she's very good at what she does, so
Appreciate it. Now,
I'm very proud. If I'll just say that, I'm very proud.
she's a good one to be proud of.
Mm.
Now, if you don't mind, I am a very old man, and I would like to get back to my very uncomfortable bed.
Um, I'll have her put some money in your commissary account.
That would be nice.
All right. Well, and I reach out, put out my hand to shake his hand.
Yeah.
Shake it. Who'd have thought you and I would be the last? And I make a promise to you. If I ever get wind of where Featherstone is, if he ain't already underground, I'll take care of him for you.
Appreciate it. You're good people.
See? If only you'd known it in 1976. And the
In
thing is,
76, it didn't matter is the issue.
well, it could have been a whole different world if we'd been on the same side. Maybe you'd never trusted Mickey. Maybe you'd never have turned on you in '88. Wouldn't be in jail.
But
You'd
we
still be
weren't.
s- you'd still be sticking it to Giuliani. Unfortunately, you can't go back and change it.
Alrighty.
All right. Well, take it easy. It's cold out here. Get back inside, old man.
Stay alive, boy.
I already felt that, but thank you.
And he very slowly gets up and makes his way back over to the door, knocks, and then somebody opens it and leads them back in. He sort of like for a second grabs onto their arm to help steady him.
Yeah, he's definitely not in very good shape.
Yeah.
Health issues, little bit overweight, old man. Yeah, he's struggling.
Um,
Uh
and Scott comes back around, opens the door for you to come back through the front entrance.
I will also shake his hand and say, I appreciate the consideration. I don't know if I'll see you again. If, Jimmy either gets out or he's still kicking on my next trip up this way, perhaps, but thank you.
Yeah,
And I will make my
appreciate
way
it.
back to the parking lot as just nod to him as I walk away.
Yeah, so the rest of you see Matthew heading back to the van.
After having a conversation with a stocky, overweight, somewhere in his 70s or 80-year-old man in the yard.
Betty doing math.
Is that his son? I don't think so.
For reference, you would know that I was turned in 77 and I'm
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
and
yeah.
I'm about 30.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So she's like, no, that doesn't seem right.
Yep, math doesn't seem correct there.
The math wasn't mathing. I don't know what he's up to.
All right. How'd it go, Matthew?
Oh, all right. Just catching up with an old acquaintance before, he shuffles off this mortal coil and I won't be able to ever again.
I've been there.
Did you
Mm.
get closure?
Oh no, I've already had it. We've had sort of a long-term back and forth. He's the guy that tried to have me assassinated back before I got embraced and all that stuff. But
Wow.
it's yeah, he used to run the neighborhood after he killed my boss and kind of had all of our well, he hired someone to kill my boss, who was the head of the neighborhood. And then also hired people to sort of kill us, all of us who were like the lieutenants and underlings, so that his people could sort of step in and he could take over the neighborhood. I guess my boss kidnapped his dad when he was that the fellow there was a young man, and he took personal because he kind of embarrassed the father and beat him up before he brought him back, and uh he never got over it. So eventually he got his vengeance.
Wow.
Yeah. Honestly, I popped in to see him sometime in the early 90s after he got put in jail. Just just sort of, I figured it'd be funny, haha, spook him. But it was kind of fun talking to someone from the old neighborhood. I don't know if he knew what to think about me, but over the years, we've just had a nice rapport back and forth and, kept each other informed about things that one or the other of us maybe knew that the other one maybe shouldn't know. So, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you, Matthew. That seems like a very interesting relationship you have there.
Well, I mean, it was good. I mean, there were some things that he apparently knew that I didn't, that he was able to sort of wrap me in, bring me in on, and uh, I sort of learned to appreciate him after that, and it's sort of been like having a touchstone of the man I used to be.
Hmm. I understand that. All of the people in my life are already gone, so it's it's hard to keep track of those things
Mm,
when you get to be my age.
that's fair. But no, he put me on to some important information that was sort of, I guess you'd call it life changing. And I've I've sort of watched out for his family on the outside while he's been in. Poor fella's been trying to get paroled since '98. And they don't want to let him go. But if he survives to 2030, he'll be released at that point. Even though his sentence was supposed to go much longer, that's like they've got to let him go by that point.
Well, may have a good and healthy life.
No, he doesn't. He's very not healthy. He's got a lot of health problems.
There's an
Honestly-
expression, but you know.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, back in the day when he was still somewhat of a young man, it was like, you know, especially after, the information he passed on to me, I considered like getting him out of there and giving him a life like ours. And then I thought, hell fucking no. That feller was terrifying in the neighborhood as a human. I am not bringing him into a kindred life. It would be absolutely frightening. And it's not something I want on my conscience, as little of it might be left some days. Do you know he put a man's hands in a freezer?
Where
Do
did
you
he
know
put the
why?
rest of him?
He cut him up in a bathtub and disposed of him in garbage bags. But no, he put the hands in the
Oh.
freezer. Can you guess why?
To send it to
fingerprints?
a loved one.
No, there you go. Fingerprints. He would thaw the hands out and put the prints on weapons for other crimes and then put the hands back in the freezer for later.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So yeah, kindred, nah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway.
I think that would be yeah.
Mm. Yep. So anyway, so what else is going on? Any word from the city? Like JJ, okay, Husk?
No,
Told us what they did, right? So we know
they
that.
just
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Poppy was on the phone with them as JJ
Oh, that's right. There was a
um,
phone call.
torched
Yeah.
Balthazar.
Well, no news since the good news.
All right. Oh, that's good news.
I just realized the pun with torch because he used a flashlight.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it.
But shh. All right, so home?
Let's go home.
Also,
Vroom vroom.
also when we get home, someone who's better at it should help River with like, figuring out feeding. I'm sorry, I tried my best.
Yeah.
It was
yeah.
a bad idea in the first place.
No, it was
We
a good
will-
idea. What would your idea be?
River, honey, we will get you figured out. I have dealt with this before. There is a safe space for you to do that, for a place where people know what's happening, and you can figure out exactly what kind of taste you have. We did not need to experiment in the middle of nowhere, but
I think there's a guy in the middle of the city who's known for helping people. I heard he smells really bad though, like eggs, like
you do
rotten
not
eggs.
want to. You do not want to deal with him.
Listen, I've trained a lot of predators, and doing that well on your second try is pretty good. There was a huge improvement from attempt 1 and attempt 2.
I just don't want any more instances, considering the things that are already happening and the tantalizing things of the masquerade being broken, perhaps just a little bit.
We all have trouble with that sometimes. I
It's
seem
fine.
to from time to
You
time.
just knocked out that guy. That's normal. I've heard.
Mhm.
Sure, that one's normal. Who's driving?
I
I
am.
thought you were driving.
I put my driving gloves.
Nobody's
get
driving.
The van drives itself.
No, I thought didn't Matthew put it into like the GPS or something?
I
Betty
put
was driving?
I did put the address for the prison in the GPS. So
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
Betty try to sneak into the prison?
I think she considered it and then decided against it
Because they have
because
cameras.
Yeah.
a lot of risk for
Nothing.
No.
not
a
worth
reward.
the reward.
Yeah, he already told me.
The reward would be the satisfaction of sneaking into a place. Betty's
Yeah.
favorite thing.
Yeah. I think Betty's just really nosy.
Mhm.
No,
I
that's
think
totally out of character. No.
eh. She just likes knowing things, and not knowing things annoys her. So
Matthew's an open book.
hmm
Hmm.
Anyway,
Absolutely.
Mm.
hey Poppy,
Yeah.
How are you doing?
Mm, ah, I'm okay. I thought that I would feel better knowing that Balthazar was dead.
Hmm.
Um, I don't. I don't.
How?
I'm glad that
Why?
River's here. I don't. I don't know. I think I'd still, because even though, like, everyone has told me, and I've had years to accept it, and that, like, it's not, it wasn't my fault. You know, it was everybody else's, not everybody else, but, specific people's fault that River is the way that he is. I still blame myself. I think it's going to be hard for me to not blame myself for it.
But didn't you get embraced on the same night as him?
Yeah,
So
I did.
what could you have done to prevent it? You couldn't stop it happening to you. How were you supposed to stop it happening to him? Someone else made that choice for both of you.
I guess back then I thought that if I showed up and saved him, maybe it would be okay. I mean, I was having dreams about it, thoughts. I mean, he left trying to keep me. When he left, I wasn't really supposed to know about it,
Mm-hmm.
but I did, and I followed him, and I thought it would save it. I would save him, and I think I just blame myself for not being able to.
But you foresaw it happening.
Yeah.
I mean, so you attempting just to make it not happen, that was brave of you, but it was obviously something that was going to happen. You didn't do it. If you could have stopped it, I mean, maybe that would have been great. Your life would have been different. His life would have been different. But if you had never gone to try to stop it, and this had happened to your brother, and they put him in a hole, but you were never embraced, and you never became who you are now, your brother's entire existence would be in that hole. But as of now, you pulled him out, and he has a shot at having some sort of life that he wouldn't have had if you had just let the vision happen, not tried to intervene. So you didn't cause it. It was going to happen anyway. You've just given him a shot at some point to get out of the hellhole, literally, that he was in.
You're right, Matthew. And I
Bless you.
acknowledge, bless you, I acknowledge that it's not my fault and I shouldn't blame myself for it. And, mm, you know, my mom blames it on me. And when I left, that's all I would hear in my head. And I think eventually it just stopped sounding like her. It just always sounded like me.
Well, in brighter news, even with that cantankerous old bitch is going to die at some point, and you and your brother get eternity to hang out and be together.
I think, I, I don't know. I think that is true, but I do think she's probably got another 10 years on her.
She doesn't have to. I mean,
It could be way more or way less.
Listen, if there happened to be some like cyanide in her coffee one morning, like
I heard it might be possible to like turn her into an object or something, and then you could just put it on a shelf and look down on her.
What, like an ashtray or something?
that's insane. That never heard
Nobody
such-
smokes anymore.
I've
Yeah.
never heard Matthew like puts his hand up to the cigarette behind his ear and like touches it for it, puts his hand back down.
Oh yeah. Ooh, there's no ashtray in the car.
That's why I'm not smoking it right now.
Hmm.
There's definitely an ashtray in the car. This is an old car.
I don't know, isn't this the one that you guys got
Oh,
from
this is the van.
Sean?
You're right. This is the van.
When
Right,
was the
right.
last make and model of vehicle that had an ashtray in it?
Probably the 90s.
Oh,
Matthew reminisces back to when the cars had the little ashtrays in the doors. You just flick them open and they were like right there. You just sit there and smoke. And
who's? I feel like somebody, maybe not recently, but somebody I knew had like a car that had
You-
an ashtray that would, like, you would flip it open there, an ashtray would be.
some do, I think. But Matthew says, you know what you're missing nowadays though with these newfangled cars with their electrical ports that used to be a lighter. You could have someone in the car and if they pissed you off, you click that little lighter in, and when
And
it
you
got
burn
hot,
'em.
you take it out and just burn them with it and be like, "Stop being an asshole."
That was a
Put it
big
back.
plot point in a lot of movies I've seen.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I remember the Goofy movie.
But I will tell you, if you take a Bic lighter and you light it up and let it get hot,
where they like heated up the soup can with the lighter.
Well, this one-
Oh,
this one's better. If you really want to kind of get a laugh out of it, you light up a Bic lighter and you get it hot, the metal, and then you know, douse the flame, and when the metal's still hot, you jab somebody. It looks like a smiley face if you put it on there just right.
wow.
You ain't never done that?
No.
Think about it.
Times Poppy has just looked at Matthew today and just like, okay.
You're for freak, all right.
Matthew's in a reminiscent mood. Sorry.
No, that's great.
Yeah.
That's fun. I never seen it though.
Yeah. It looks like a smiley face if you do it just right. Poppy notes. Send Matthew to therapy.
No, I think we all need to go to therapy.
Oh, we could do group therapy.
That'd be fun.
We could therapy each other.
We
Hmm.
force Husk. Force Husk to go.
I like that you'd laughed so hard you couldn't finish the sentence.
Hey guys, what's the emergency? Your health, your mental health. That's the emergency. I'm gonna get out of here.
What mental health?
What, but
It'd be like a massage train, but with like therapy.
Exactly.
Unless you use some of that brain magic to do it manually, and then you don't have to worry about it. I'm assuming.
I wouldn't know.
So 2 more hours?
2 more hours.
Yeah, so you okay, kiddo? I'm gonna say real quick, let's take a quick break, and then we will catch up with the crew in Baltimore. Everyone else is? Yeah, so meanwhile, there's just a couple hours of night left. And you know that the rest of the crew should be getting home in a few hours. What did JJ and Husk want to do after, I believe we left off with you having just slain Balthazar, and I think left.
Yeah. You
Mm.
know, you think they'd be back by now. It wasn't going to be that long, but it seemed to like be taking a while. It's not like they need to make pit stops.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
their
said they'd be
tags.
you said they'd be back by now.
Yeah, their tags shows they're just been sitting there for a while.
What now?
Who did you air tag?
You ever take the vehicle? Uh, just in case
Also,
they
you
got.
would know what the location is, so you would know.
Yeah,
Oh.
I would see that place in Pennsylvania. Looks like middle of fucking nowhere based on the map.
Yeah.
It's a big ass block of something.
Yeah, it's just like.
Wouldn't it say that it's like blah 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 penitentiary or whatever?
I think it is mostly unlisted on Google Maps. Like, I think unless you're like specifically looking for it, it can be kind of hard to tell.
Either way, I'm
Got
like,
it.
oh, I mean, they've just been sitting there for a while. You think they're in trouble? Should we like worry and give them a call to make sure they're safe, or just assume they're adults and they'll handle their own business?
They're
What's the
adults.
worst that could happen?
Unless they literally get like outnumbered, then they're gonna be fine.
Well, maybe it's a broken tire or something,
Could be anything.
Yeah.
I don't know how much I trust their, Poppy's contact. This guy
Oh, but you have to
seems
wait 24 hours
seems
before you report
Canadian.
missing people anyway. So,
It's true. What, 24 hours, 48 hours?
yeah, something like
I would know this.
Yeah.
that.
Well, then again, maybe the laws would have changed by now.
I feel like Husk would know that even then, I feel like that was just a common misconception that,
Yeah.
in fact, at least in modern day, it is very much the truth that the sooner the better, because the longer you wait, the colder the trail gets.
It's true.
But it'll be good. So what do you want to do for the rest of the evening? I mean,
Hmm.
nothing to do. Kind of keep freezing.
He just holds up the vacuum. You want to snort a guy?
Why snort a guy? Oh, we got ashes. Yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, I can. Yeah,
I don't know if
those
you
are gonna
want.
be useful later.
Yeah, I don't think it'd be good to
That's a
consume your product right now.
No,
that's a mystery mascot tool that will help us later.
no, you gotta put this stuff to a certain process in order to make ash usable.
I almost just dipped a quesadilla in. More.
You
Mhm.
just reinvented a pizza. That's what that was.
Oh, so you go to Denny's.
Good. I don't see why not.
You can hold food down for a while, right?
Actually, Husk doesn't have the eating merit.
But you're just a really bloody steak.
Yeah.
Or you could just sit there and watch me eat and live vicariously through me.
I can make it something
Hmm.
if you wanted.
Yeah. Trying to think of what to do for the rest of the evening. Let's kill Balthazar.
Yep.
Oh shit, I know what we can do. We can give that instrument a plot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That'll take at least two people, so yeah.
yeah, let's drive there and pick it up. Go get Katrina.
What did you
I'm
buy again?
trying. I'm trying to think of what things would be like there.
I think I got a cello at one point. Did I buy a piano? I mean, we're not gonna be able to move
Yeah,
the
but you
piano.
did also like give his address to 100 angry vampires that were trying to murk him
Oh,
all at once. So
that's awesome. More hands to carry. Do
Was there like a bat signal that went out that saying the blood hunt was finished? Or
I did text people
yeah,
and start sending a
but
message.
like that was starting point. So like it's probably been visited a bit.
yeah.
So I'll say when you pull up, you actually see that it has been because it's been like almost a full night where the hunt was going. Um, that the house is mostly cordoned off with a good amount of police tape. Um, one of the vehicles that's like parked right outside of the shop. No, this was the one like in a house. So one of the vehicles that's parked in like the driveway. Looks like it got T-boned and is just kind of left there to die. Shattered glass everywhere. Some it looks like a couple of windows, more so the ones that you guys broke, have been broken.
Let's see what's left. Yes, you can sell us the stuff for quite a bit of money if there are good instruments left over.
You need more? Well, come over here. You can dip it
Sure.
yourself.
We go into the store part.
Here. Yeah. You go into the shop and are looking around. Honestly, looks like a lot of the stuff is still there. Um, weirdly though, you do not see the big ass cello that you were supposed to get, JJ.
Damn. Well, let's go get some other things. Want a ukulele?
No.
Okay. You just seem like someone who would play one. Like
It's
kind of,
weird.
yeah, kind of like the irony thing where like you give off this gruff persona of like, rough, don't fuck with me kind of thing, and then play a ukulele.
No, never got around to learning any kind of instruments.
Yeah. Well, pick your choice. You got time, and get one now. You can be a flautist. You can be a celloist, a violinist.
Yeah, I think I'm okay for right now.
80 synth over there.
Tempting.
Yo, look, they have a guitar still.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sorry.
What kind of freak would play guitar?
Someone
The
who
coolest
remembers the
person in the
80s.
80s.
Yeah. You want the keyboardist to actually get some, light in the front so people would recognize them.
Don't judge the guitar crowd.
The
I wanted
guitar.
one as a child.
It
Never
lets
got
you
one.
showboat with the rest
I
of
was
them.
making fun of myself. I played a character who played a guitar.
Yeah, just look around. Yeah, grab a couple things.
Grab those guitars. They're like $2,000 by themselves.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Got to make it look like more like a robbery, maybe less conspicuous.
Mm-hmm.
Load up JJ's
Prius.
Prius with as
Put a
much
guitar in,
stolen goods
and
as you
it's
can.
full.
It's like one guitar and a box of piccolos, and yep, we're done. That's all
So
that
weird.
fits.
They have these little green guys.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Oh, this one's turning orange. Cool. Power up.
Yeah,
So he just takes some stuff, and
yeah.
I also
Unless you have anything else, I'll say that we can sort of skip ahead to when the crew makes their way back to town.
You should ask about Husk's backstory.
So Husk. What was your favorite band in the 80s?
Oh,
There was this one I heard, it was like JJ and the Stakers or something.
No, it's
Or
Roger and the 9-inch
Roger.
Vampire.
No, Roger and the 9-inchers.
It can't keep changing. I don't.
It looks like this was in their synth stage. And there's their disco album.
what's happening right now?
Yeah,
Oh.
I mean,
We're yanking Callie and Reese's chain about another game.
Okay.
Yeah, they were at Woodstock in the Changeling game we were playing. And their characters are in a band kind of thing, and we just keep changing the name.
I see.
Yeah.
I like
AC/DC
Foreigner.
is a great choice.
Foreigner?
I like Foreigner.
Nice. You seem like you'd be a rock person.
Mm,
Husk is a big ABBA fan.
I do like ABBA.
No, but it's not bad.
Those
I mean,
those Swedes have got something going.
yeah, yeah, I like a power metal sometimes, like loud and yeah.
It's time and place kind of for some things, like some music really helps you think.
Hmm.
Others you just use it to express yourself. Just power metal's good. Just let it all out.
Surprisingly, I really do well sleeping to some of that music. Like I just play it in the background and it just soothes me to sleep for some reason.
Oh yeah. One of the kids that showed up at the shelter, they said brought me something like trap, dub, stepping, something, I don't know.
Yeah.
Uh,
We
they'd
can't
call
keep doing this.
they'd go to sleep to that. If I could sleep, I wouldn't because it's just like how do they sleep to
Yeah, just that
the
boom,
constant
boom, boom.
thumping?
Yeah. Yeah.
Each their own, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. Cat and boots. Yeah. That's not too bad. Yeah. Well, at least we have some similar taste in music. See, we share something in common now.
Yep. I
Yeah.
mean, we also killed a guy.
Yeah, that's true. That is a good bonding experience between people. Killing people, drinking their blood. Yeah. Yeah, you don't really drink blood from normal people. You just do animals, right?
No, it kind of hurts me. Because Husk does have the vegan flaw.
Oh.
So it takes 2 points of willpower to drink human blood versus yeah, it just doesn't sit right.
Hmm. Now, when I was alive, I had the same thing with alcohol. I tried to drink it and I just get the shits.
Do you still have that problem?
For Husk, it's the metaphorical shits.
Um, Not so much anymore. It's like
Sorry.
half my biological functions don't function quite the same way, so don't really notice this problem. I haven't really got any diseases or stomach upsets or anything like I used to. It's weird. Though there are times where I do have stomach pains and I got to release the stuff the opposite direction it normally comes because like things don't always work functionally anymore.
Hmm.
Sometimes it do, sometimes it don't. It's weird.
Interesting.
Hmm. Same with some other things like sometimes I sweat blood and sometimes I sweat sweat. But I can't always tell which one it was going to be.
Hmm.
Depends on the time of the month.
Mm, yeah,
That's weird. Is
it is.
that a common problem with the JJs?
From what I hear, like there isn't a ton of commonality amongst us as much as with you Matthews and stuff because like the blood is so thin and weak that it varies greatly depending on how strong versus how weak versus your generation, so to speak, kind of thing. Like
Hmm.
there's some of us who can actually still make vampires for a while, but then there's others who, if they try, dead. Um, there's some of us who can walk in daylight without a single issue, like me, and then there's others I've heard where they got in sunlight and it burns, it hurts them. Not as bad as with, you know, Matthews, but still hurts.
Hmm.
Oh, and then stakes. Oh, I heard about this one girl who got staked. Apparently, they thought she was a regular vampire, and it's not like put you to sleep torpor kind of thing. It is excruciatingly painful and just blood gushing and just pain and everything. Because yeah,
I would assume she died or no, like because
ah,
losing that kind of blood, especially if you're half alive.
Well, she still ended up going in torpor from just the sheer damage of it. And
Oh,
then I kill
okay.
a killer. But the fact is, with you all, for most part, the stake down to sleep. Us, stake, traumatic injury and damage, blood, and then eventually sleep.
I see.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
what-
yeah, it's bad sometimes. But yeah, that's why I was studying. Well, I've been studying stuff since my accident. Just to figure out more about it and figure things out. I'm learning a lot about the how the blood works. It's pretty cool. I got some feelers around learning some new formulae and stuff, and there's some interesting ones on my plate to learn when I get some time.
In in your research you've done so far,
Hmm.
there's been any indication that it could be reversed? Like even for like you like half bloods or whatever? You,
I did read on our little net thing that we have going on about some hypotheses of some thin bloods being able to reverse our condition and become fully mortal. I haven't been able to verify those reports, but I have heard them. Mainly requires like restraint from feeding and like um blood transfusions and stuff like that, where it's like tries to pump the normal stuff into you and get the vitae out. Again, don't know how accurate that is.
interesting nonetheless.
Yeah, I've even stories and stuff of thin blood women having children and stuff like that, which is interesting of itself.
Hmm.
Yeah. Incidentally, it must also suck. You are now Vampiric, one of the mostly undead, and you're still getting your monthlies. Damn. And that's going to be eternal if you think about it. We don't age.
Woof.
Yeah, sucks for them. But yeah, what are the things? But yeah, I saw this formula someone that I downloaded that I'm going to experiment on. It makes Vampiric Vitae into napalm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you just throw it and just.
Yeah, that's cool,
Hmm.
I guess.
Yeah. I also learned some there. I can duplicate some powers, like how people someone can shapeshift and stuff. Might be able to duplicate
Yeah,
that.
I'm aware.
Yeah. You are? I thought you were a vampire. Ah, yeah, it's a joke. It's a joke. Where? Also, I heard one that might allow people to fly. That's cool.
With like how so like we're talking like turn
Super
into like a bat, or are we talking like
Superman.
Peter Pan?
Yeah, Peter Pan, um, Matrix, just
I don't know that
Lost
last, but
Boys.
okay.
Matrix, you haven't seen the Matrix, so gotta watch, let you watch that one time.
Interesting. I wonder how that works. You just
Cloth
fly.
for flotation and you just fly, yeah. It's kind of like how you do your thing. Like, how do you talk to animals? You just do. It's just how your body
You
functions.
know what? You're right. I tried to overthink it, and it's just yeah,
Yeah.
dark, evil, magic garbage.
Oh no, I'm not doing Oblivion stuff yet.
And
I
vampires. It's all the
yeah,
same.
yeah, yeah. I was reading some of those books we procured and stuff, and ooh, that stuff gets dark.
Yeah.
Mm. But yeah, yeah. I don't know the legends stuff, but yeah, some of the stuff we do is wickedly horrific. I mean, I guess blood-sucking undead monsters that hunt humans is kind of Makes you a little bit of the baddie by default.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah. No. But hey, we are what we are at the moment, and just kind of have to figure out our place in reality and live one night at a time until we figure things out.
Yep, I agree with that.
Mm. Yeah, I wonder when our friends are going to get here. Bloody mojito.
Beep beep.
Yeah, so whoever is driving, you have made your way back to Baltimore. Where are you kicking everybody out?
And where do you want to go? That's the
Haven?
question.
Do you want to go to the hospital?
We should probably
Yeah.
give the van back.
I suppose so.
It could have been spotted near a couple of assaults upstate.
Quick thing, real quick. River says, what are we doing with him? And points to the body bag.
Oh shit. I forgot he was in the van with us, actually. It's been a night.
We
Sonic
couldn't
3 is on
just
Amazon Prime.
leave him in the van.
Weren't we gonna give him to JJ? Wasn't that the consensus or something? I can't remember. It's been
Are
a
we
busy
the
night.
the bad guys if we do that?
I mean,
It feels like it would be easier to just mercy kill him at this point.
Yeah. But it might be useful to keep him alive. Although his boss may be able to find him if he's alive. But could we find his
Yeah.
boss if he's alive?
isn't his boss
Potentially.
Balthazar, and isn't he dead?
Well, Balthazar's boss then.
But I don't think
Balthazar-
Balthazar's boss is
Balthazar-
gonna care about
Mhm.
That's a good point.
Well, so from what I've heard of Cassandra, she might have the kind of magic that could track him. I
Wait, who
think
the
it's
hell's
usually-
Cassandra?
Wait, did he tell you guys, did you guys tell them over that other phone, or have you not mentioned her name yet?
I think you
Pretty sure
mentioned.
they didn't mention it.
Okay. So
Oh yeah, we were probably waiting for them to come
yeah,
back.
I don't
in like
think
2
I
hours.
don't think he knows her name. He's like,
Okay.
for what it's worth, there is a they call her the sorcerer, that did a lot of like magic-y stuff. That I know that I've seen her use it to go from from like an older kindred to their younger ones. I don't know how easy it would be to go the reverse way, but I don't know. Like, I know he's a pile of shit, but I wouldn't say no to asking him a few more questions.
Oh,
I mean, he's the only one that we have access to anymore that knows anything about what was going on with me over the last 60 years.
I mean, that's all right with me. Everybody else.
Whatever you would like.
I mean,
If you think it's safe, then
I'm not saying safe. Like, I don't know any of this. Like, I don't even know where we are. He's kind of like looks over to Lee and he's like, "You're deferring to me? I don't know shit."
Well, no, we're deferring to your wishes in dealing with somebody who had a hand in, or at least a knowledge of, you being imprisoned in a hole in the ground for most of your existence. Once
I
you
was
get your
deferring to Matthew.
answers, what?
I was deferring to Matthew.
That's a terrible idea, but all right. Thanks,
Don't do
Leon.
that.
I appreciate the trust.
I'm sorry. I
We've got
spaced
your
out for a
back.
second. What are we doing?
So River wants to wake up our friend, who I
No, I
forgot
didn't say
was.
wake up.
Oh,
We can keep him sleeping for a night or two until
oh.
I get an idea of where we're going. I just don't want him to turn to ash just yet.
All right,
Okay.
so we got a closet somewhere in the Haven in Rasmus's we can store him, right?
I definitely have a place to store him if
Oh,
we
good.
want to do
Who's
that.
Rasmus?
You know
He's
what? More, we'll give you the like. You got a couple nights. We'll get you up to speed.
Okay.
He's a friend, mentor, good old bloke.
he's kind of the boss. Let's just say.
Yeah, so you guys are going to the Haven?
Think
Yeah.
so. Excuse me. Oh, while we're on our way, I'm gonna make a phone call.
Okay, who you calling?
I'm gonna call Siobhan.
Yeah.
Doop 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 doop. I'm in the back of the van, just kind of sit,
Mhm.
yeah, crisscross applesauce on the floor next to the unconscious guy. Beep beep doop doop.
Yeah, it rings for a few moments and then the you hear her pick up and there's like music in the background. Yeah.
Where are
Hey,
you?
I'm trying to stay awake.
Ah, oh
It's
yeah.
more what?
Um, no, sorry. Well, I'm glad I kept you awake. So sweetheart,
You're fine. What's up?
do me a favor and
Mm-hmm.
just drop a little bit of extra coinage in our old friend out there in Pennsylvania's uh account, um and just do me a favor and maybe send over a care package to the missus over in New York over there.
Yeah, I can do that.
All right.
How's he
Anything
doing?
uh I mean he's still kicking. I don't know if he's gonna make it to getting out. He's got another he's put in another appeal apparently based on not just his own health but on the missus' health. So who knows? Maybe there'll be some bleeding hearts that decide that he's no longer a threat and he should get the time with her before she passes on or he passes on. But
Hmm.
yeah, anything you need, I'm back in the city limits.
Okay. I think I'm good. I just was basically catching up on a little bit of work and making sure you didn't need anything else. So I'll send that over to him in a little bit and then
Okay.
probably be
Nope.
unconscious for the next like 8, 10 hours.
All right. You any other things come up? You all right? Any have you gotten any work from my friend there, Betty? Or
A little
any
bit, yeah. Um,
Okay.
yeah, working on getting a handful of permits through and everything and
All
sort of
right.
mundane stuff.
Sounds good. Thanks. I appreciate it. You're a peach. You're amazing at what you do.
All right. Good night, Matthew.
Good night, Siobhan. Boop.
Like, and as you guys are pulling into the hospital, River just sort of leans over to Poppy. Are we going to the mental institution?
Hmm. Yeah, we live there.
Matthew will hear that and go, "Home sweet home."
Well, I mean, most of the time we live there. I mean, you probably are gonna live there. I live with Willem the other part of the time. But
Oh, the redhead.
yeah,
Yeah.
This
There's
is more
plenty
of
of
a
room.
layer than a home or a den,
Like
maybe.
Batman. You know Batman?
Yeah, I mostly live in a shitty
I mean,
apartment with a cat.
wouldn't it be the kind of the same for us, a layer in a home? I mean, if you have a regular home, you probably sleep in like the basement or closet, right?
Don't judge my apartment.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm talking
A
to
lovely vanity. Thank
Leon,
you
the
very much.
My apartment comes with a shitty little cat named Snacks, who's amazing.
This is sort
that's
of like an
adorable.
office. Let's go inside.
I have one of those like, Christmas Carol like curtain beds.
We could introduce you to Philip.
Oh yeah. I think I like Philip.
Who wouldn't?
That's so
Yeah, I would
true.
say maybe Philip is not in at the moment.
God dang.
Well, shit. Never mind.
Gone fishing.
Reset. Let's all just go back to the woods or whatever.
Yeah,
No
what's the
fun
point of
without
being
Philip.
yeah, what's the point
I
of
will say
being
though,
here?
it is getting pretty close to sunrise as far as you guys can tell,
Yes, we're definitely going inside and not going to go somewhere else.
though.
I
Not
don't think
going
any
to
of us feels like
Denny's.
getting toasty. We'll have JJ bring us takeout if that's the thing we need.
Hmm
I'm pretty sure we have some juice boxes.
I don't know. We used a lot of juice boxes this week.
You think I don't stock up?
Are you guys
You think
hungry?
you think they just end up magically in the fridge?
I mean, whenever I open it, they're there. So
Vampires do crazier shit than that.
Husk, there you are,
Oh, hey guys.
Where you been?
JJ.
Where the hell
Hello.
were
Hello.
y'all?
How you been, Loca?
We went to prison.
What?
No.
Yeah,
What?
What did you say?
God damn it. I
What did you
knew
say,
it.
man?
I didn't say it to Husk. He doesn't know what Twilight is.
we made a
Do
pit
you
stop.
know what Twilight is?
Does
Or,
Poppy?
did you say toilet?
Twilight.
Yeah, what's a toilet?
What do you mean? No one's that old in this room. That's that old that doesn't know what a toilet
Not
is.
everyone used to always live in a place that had them, all right? You think the circus deployed
I
them
did.
when we went to a new place?
Porta pots.
Where'd Leon go to the bathroom?
Did you
I
go
meant.
with the other animals? What do you mean?
Leon had a
Don't know what-
shovel.
I
I
don't
mean,
think he
there's
knows
like
what Twilight is.
a pit outside of the area. The circus usually stayed outside of in the countryside and near small towns, near like wild areas.
And they dug a latrine.
Yeah, animals had to go there. We
Oh
threw
my
all the
God.
refuse and waste in there. It's been like this for hundreds of years in the circus industry. I'm not going to change it just because cell phones.
Are-
Whatever.
Do we know where we're putting this guy?
This guy? Oh, by the way, hello. Who
Oh.
are you?
I'm
This
River.
is
Take a wild
River.
guess.
This is River. He's spent quite a long time buried in a hole, but now he's out and he's looking to expand his horizons in the world of the kindred and learn all about us and himself.
Huh.
And he's Poppy's brother. I'm gonna stop now. I'm gonna go over here. I go sit down.
Please.
Hello.
do.
How's it going?
It's been a night.
Hmm.
We took him to prison. I say from my
You know,
seat.
most nights are gonna be a night.
Hmm.
What do you mean you took him to prison?
We made a pit stop. I had to talk to somebody.
In prison?
Well, that's where they keep him. So yeah, we had to stop at the prison.
All right.
Stop asking questions you don't want answers to.
Husk is
I
like,
got
this is
my
why I don't
answers.
talk to
That's
people.
enough. I don't need any more.
So yeah, we took up Balthazar.
Yeah, that's the message he gave. So what happened? Story time.
Yeah.
We killed him,
Share the
but
tea, Misa, come on.
he did tell us about
His
his
boss.
yeah.
Wait, there's a boss on top of
Yeah.
him?
I think you already
Not
knew that.
anymore. Yeah,
I
her
don't
name's
I wasn't paying
Cassandra.
attention.
Name's Cassandra. She's head of the Black Hand of this area at least, and she's a warlock and probably pretty dangerous.
Oh, good.
Warlock, that means Tremere, right? Unless I'm mistaken.
That I believe is correct.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Not unless she like sold her soul to the devil or something.
Well, if she was working with Balthazar, that might be the sorcerer that I've met a few times. That was
Hmm.
the woman in the vision, Poppy.
Hmm.
Y'all gonna
I've
eat
seen
him?
her.
Who? No,
Not yet.
no.
I wanted to ask him
River.
some questions.
Yeah, River's got some more
Ah,
things he needs
what
to
time
learn.
is it? How many hours
Almost-
sunrise?
It's too close.
Hey, don't eat
Don't.
people for breakfast. Stop
I'm
it.
not. I was going to see me and Huss had to get my tools, and we had to extract more information from someone.
Not
No.
today. River needs a little bit of time.
Right,
I'm not,
well,
I'm not
River,
exactly sure that River wants it done like that either.
why are we talking for River? River, what do you want now that you're free from your hole in the ground?
For right now, I just want to sleep in a not a hole in the ground. I don't even need a bed. Just like
Well, good news.
We have some.
a rug would be nice.
No, you can take a bed. I'll
Sorry.
take the couch.
Sorry, the rug's Husk and Leon share the rug.
Oh,
That's so cute.
I don't share
Meanwhile,
the
Leon and Husk are like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Yeah, what the
JJ
fuck are you
just says
talking
whatever
about?
he wants.
I don't share the rug. We just end up cuddling in the middle of the morning. Okay.
Once.
Wake up to like that scene from what was it, Wild Hogs?
Probably.
Yeah. Well, anyway, yeah, sun rising soon, so y'all should get comfortable because y'all gonna just bam.
Let's get comfortable.
Wait, you don't do that?
Oh, we'll explain later. I'm something that didn't really exist during your time.
JJ is a very special fellow.
I am a god.
I mean, gay
Is
people
it-
definitely existed in the 60s and 70s.
Got him.
Got him.
Hmm. I haven't heard that insult since I was in elementary school. Yeah, things have
River
changed.
called him gay.
Yeah, things have changed, River. You're gonna learn there are certain things you don't say and make fun of people. For example, black people are equals now.
Oh boy.
I mean, is he wrong?
I mean, you're right.
River used to go to civil rights marches. We both did.
It's okay. We all. I know your
Mhm.
generation had the black friend. It's okay.
I'm going to smack JJ on the back of the head and be like, knock it
I'm
off.
You're being ridiculous. Please stop.
Yo, waiting to tell you about the internet.
No.
Porn everywhere.
Don't start.
And River, unlike your time, very little bush.
God, dude.
Unfortunately.
I'm not sober enough for this.
So did everyone leave the room while JJ was talking to River and just let him go off?
I was still laying on the couch.
I'm not letting River get like bombarded by this JJisms.
Don't we have like an excess of rooms?
Yes, we
Yeah.
have plenty of rooms. I'm just seeing how long to get everyone to just listen to me and talking to each just all pass out. I find it kind of funny.
Leon leaves.
Laying on the couch.
And
Leave
I
the
let
room.
everyone go sleep so we can sleep. And JJ will also sleep. He had an eventful day.
He's gonna get all cozy with a little vampire teddy bear.
Yeah.
All right. So, you guys all retire to your respective rooms. I assume you probably show River into one, and he just kind of collapses onto it. He is probably extremely exhausted and very grateful to have a
And
bed to sleep in for a
as you
change.
go down, one good thing about our new time period, no shag rugs.
Are we still talking about porn?
No, that the actual ready fit.
Falls asleep.
All right,
I don't want to talk about porn anymore.
time to put dicks on everyone's head.
No.
He stays awake for 1 hour past sunrise just to do that.
I'm locking myself in a room and my snake is standing watch.
Whoa, are we talking about porn?
Good lord.
Only you were.
You shut the hell up. These walls are thin.
All right. If
That's good to know.
what am I drawing?
I'm gonna smash the router.
Yeah, so unless JJ is doing anything
No.
else,
We all go to sleep as sun rises.
yes. And rouse checks.
Oh boy.
Are we talking about up?
Stop it. Stop it right
I'm
now.
hungrier.
Me too.
Stop that.
Oh, she stole my coconut.
Where is that?
Leilani,
did
where's
you
the coconut?
But did you put
That
the
just
lime in
needs a
it?
little bit of lime.
Oh!
So I got them with the Monty Python RPG. They give you 2 plastic coconuts to make the sound, but you also put dice in them
Yes.
to roll them and
Okay,
stuff.
I'm hungry too.
I don't know where the other coconut is, Bibel.
Leilani's been using it as a
Here they
shoes.
are.
Ah,
Shoes, huh?
Go give Daddy the
Yeah.
coconut shoes.
Oh no, that's not good.
Mhm.
I'm at 4 hunger.
Oh,
What?
sorry, my bad.
How
Huh?
did you let it get to? Maybe you should take
Yeah.
River. River, what it's like to go wrong.
I don't
Leilani,
know. I was busy. There was a whole situation. I was gonna get some food, and then somebody was like, "I'm a janitor."
wait, hang on. What did I miss?
I is
I
at
have-
4 hunger.
I thought waking up at 3 was like, oh, phew, that's close. Nope. Go Aya.
Yeah, so you guys wake for the evening. What do you want to do?
Well,
I'm gonna go eat. Jesus
hang on.
Louise.
I'm gonna do a blood. Oh God, I'm now at 4 because I tried to do blush of life, so I'm also hungry.
I guess I should probably do that. I don't know what we're gonna do today, but might as well.
Feeling peckish. Hmm.
A lot of good people to give River advice on how to proceed when you're very hungry.
Yeah.
Role models.
I'm
Love
a
it
bit
that me and
peckish.
Matthew are always the ones that are hungry together.
But we have such
Match made
different
in
feeding
heaven.
styles.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go eat. Would anybody like to join me?
I mean, I'll be looking for a snack. I might as well come along and
I'm sure you can find somebody that's being a little bit of a menace.
River's like, if the offer is open, I could probably eat.
Absolutely.
and-
Absolutely.
As I'm turning on a video game. River, this is called a video game. Look at the graphics.
you know
That's
what?
a movie.
No,
No, it's
it's a game.
it's interactive. But JJ, turn it off for
Movies
now.
look worse than this.
Yeah, we should
We
get
don't
him
have time
introduced
to
to the
play
world
your-
before we get him hooked on a TV in the room that he'll never leave because he's playing Baldur's Gate 3 or something that's out now.
Oh,
You know, there's a vampire character in that game.
I like Shadowheart. She is so cute.
Oh, I was gonna let him play Kingdom Hearts to try to figure that shit out.
Are you trying to break his poor mind so soon out of a hole? No, JJ, no.
So, River, you're gonna have to catch up with a lot.
I think I might need to start making a list.
Mhm.
Oh,
I
let's
already
get him a
have
little
li-
notebook and he can write down things that he wants to learn about.
I'm gonna tell you all about it. Also, there's this song that came out in the 80s. We didn't start the fire. It covers several decades worth of shit.
You know, someone made a new version of that too.
That'll cover the other half of the shit.
There you go.
Oh, by the way, the Cold War's over.
Oh, That's what
Good.
they tell. That's what they tell you. I don't know if I believe it.
Yeah. East and West Germany united.
Okay.
True.
British food still sucks. Apparently, they're still eating like it's the damn Blitz.
Okay. Yeah, I could see that.
A nuclear power plant blew up in Russia in the 1986, I think.
Thing was hungry, but
But nobody got nuked, right?
not since the war.
technically.
No, yeah.
Okay. Well,
Um,
no one else.
Yeah.
yeah. We have a lot more flavor of food nowadays.
Don't look into the boy bands treks from the 90s into the 2000s. It's
Mhm.
not worth your time.
Things are a lot more open with things. So clothing's a lot. Actually, no, you were in the 69, so you're used to some of that shit. We went back and then went forward with things.
The main thing to know is that there's cameras
Yeah.
everywhere, so you have to be more careful about what you're doing.
Yeah. We got this little phone right here has more power than what we did to send the man to the moon. It's called a cell phone. You've probably seen us use them.
Yeah, I didn't really question it, but okay.
Well, I'll get you a cell phone. We'll figure it out. I have to call somebody. He'll get me a cell phone.
Okay.
But I'll get you one.
But yeah, if you want to go hunting with them, go ahead. I mean, it's up to you.
It's gonna be fun. Plan something nice. Wait, you
You-
don't have any clothes? Hold on.
Wait,
Let me get
I
you some
literally,
clothes.
he is wearing the sweats that JJ packed in the go bag because that's
Okay.
all you
I
guys
got-
grabbed for him.
Okay,
I got
okay,
him.
okay.
I know where to get him clothes right here in the place. I'll be back in like 5 seconds.
Are you gonna
If
steal
you
him from
bring
one
the
of the
clown suit, I'm gonna be really annoyed.
No, we have extra clothing for the patients and stuff in case they need them.
Okay,
Which
please.
is true about Spring Grove. They do have outfits on hand just in case patients do things. I know because my pants ripped one day and I had to borrow a pair of pants.
I
They were
forgot that.
horrible pants because they didn't even have my size. But hey, that's why I need it. So go back with the thing.
I will. What are your sizes? I'll put them down, and I'll have my assistant buy you some proper
32, 36, 32.
Oh, hey, River.
Can you fucking not?
Mick Jagger is still alive. From the
He's
Rolling
yanking on the back of my chair.
That's fun.
Mama Casa did.
Can you
But-
not?
Mick Jagger and Keith Richards are still kicking, and Pete Townsend and Roger Daltrey, they're also still around. Fortunately, they lost Keith Moon in the late 70s and they lost John Entwistle in the early 2000s.
Half the Beatles are gone.
That's
Shame.
also true. But Paul and I wasn't a Beatles fan. Who's the other one that's still kicking?
Isn't it George Harrison? Is he still alive? Or is he? Did he just die? Shit, now I don't remember.
Isn't it Ringo?
No, Ringo. Yeah, you're right.
Oh,
Everyone
Ringo's
forgets.
alive.
Everyone
Yeah.
forgets about fucking Ringo.
Ringo's a lot. Ringo's alive.
Actually, Ringo Starr's son toured with Townsend and Daltrey as a drummer. It's sort of an honorary member of the Who. You know, he was also
Who?
Keith Moon's godson.
Who?
What?
What? Who?
You know
The-
Roger
the-
Daltrey and Pete Townsend, the Who? You never heard of the Who?
You keep saying Roger Daltrey. I'm thinking of James Bond.
No.
Were
Oh.
we gonna?
We're getting you clothing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
And then
just
we're gonna
change.
go eat.
Would you like a pocket?
Do you want to build a snowman? So where are we gonna go to eat, Betty?
I'm thinking D-Day, if that's okay. Unless you're tired of it.
Yes, it's such not the
Leilani,
vibe.
stop licking the ice from the freezer.
I'm just kidding.
I-
No, D-Day's great.
Well, I appreciate it. I am sorry if there's not many felons around, but
I mean, that's all right. You know, if you don't want to cater to the criminal sort of type, I mean,
River's like trying to pull out a different pair of pants, and he's like, "Is that like a thing? Like you said, some people have flavors. Like you can only drink from felons. Is that why you
I mean, I
visited
can't
that guy
own-
in prison?"
oh, I didn't drink from him. He's an old acquaintance from back when I was alive in the 70s. I wouldn't call him a friend, but yeah,
Oh,
no,
this is dirty.
I tend to prefer to
Oh
the
yeah, that's the one that
taste-
Terry took to the yard.
Oh, nice. I tend to prefer
fetch.
the
Go get it,
taste of
Leilani.
those
Go
that
get it.
have a little bit of disdain for the law, I suppose you'd say.
Oh, okay, so you do like felons.
I do.
it's like having a favorite food. You can eat other things, but you enjoy those favorite foods.
That also
Okay.
is my favorite food, I guess.
Huh.
You like felons too, Poppy?
Mm,
Something about them being bad makes them taste so good.
no, yeah, if they're really bad people, I just kind of want them to get a taste of their own medicine.
So River, just so you know, there's this new trend that just started where women like serial killers and bad boys kind of thing. It's really weird. I just really don't understand it. They always think they can fix these people. They
Oh,
can't.
oh, hon. That's
That's
been around.
yeah,
That's not.
JJ, that's not a new
Yeah, like
development.
that's
Have
been
you
a
heard?
thing.
Yeah.
As a former bad boy myself, back in my heyday, there were quite the number of, lovely young ladies who used to think that they could drag me out of a life of crime and make me into a right honest gentleman.
That's ridiculous. It's so much more
I
fun
know, you're
to have
Irish.
a bad boy around just for, those kinds of things.
But yeah, enjoy your but yeah, River, by the way, enjoy your trip to a modern-ish day club. You
Enjoy
are
his trip.
going to
JJ, you're coming too.
boom. I am.
I think this should be a group activity.
All right, Leon Husk, we aren't gonna go to the zoo. Let's go.
You were going to go to this. Wait, aren't we supposed to stay away from the zoo last time I checked?
We are?
Was it the zoo? Isn't the zoo like, or
No,
am
it
I
was the
thinking of some?
aquarium.
No, that was the
I
other. That was because Santiago ate a puffin. We're not supposed to go to the zoo because there's werewolves.
I thought there was werewolves.
Oh yeah, River,
It's
just real quick, apparently vampires exist, werewolves exist, ghosts exist.
The ghosts I
Some
knew.
Somebody ate a puffin.
Yeah.
It was a whole thing.
they're not technically penguins.
Yeah. Wizards exist.
That I also kind of figured. I mean, I kept talking about the sorcerer lady, so
I've heard rumors that fairies exist.
I heard
that's
rumors that
weird.
ashtrays with sentience exist.
hmm Um, mummies exist, I heard. I'm
Never saw
sure there's a
mummy.
Frankenstein out there somewhere.
There's a Jacob with two
What else
K's
is
I've heard
there? Is
of.
there like angels and demons?
Yes.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
just assume
seriously?
it's real, but hope you don't meet it. Whatever you can think of.
do not want
Dragons?
them.
Dragons?
Yeah,
Maybe?
Yeah.
I
When
think we.
at this point, after I figured out that all this stuff was real, I'm not giving anything like I'll believe almost anything, but I'm still skeptical of it.
How many of those have you actually met?
Most of them.
Me? I just met
I don't
vampires.
know. Is there anybody in the room?
I
Have
haven't
any of you
met.
met a fairy?
I haven't met
Um,
an angel or
I
demon
mean an
yet.
actual fairy, not like a gay person.
Not one that said they were one.
mhm.
I think I met one at Woodstock.
Huh, weird. A lot of
It
shit
was
was
the
happening. Looks like.
summer of '89.
Not the best year. 69 was better.
I had a
Um,
bounty on a fairy once.
Hmm.
hmm.
Just don't make deal with them and don't take any food that they offer, even if they can't eat it. They're kind of like still like to do that.
Wouldn't we not eat them though and not the food?
I don't know.
Don't
Anyway, everybody,
don't take anything they offer you.
yeah, everybody, into the vehicles. Let's go. So these cars nowadays tend to be smaller and more fuel efficient than in your time. They also have something
I'm
called
sorry.
power
I'm sorry.
steering.
We can't go all in the Prius. I'm taking
They
my
also
fucking car.
power steering comes standard.
Didn't we joke and say that Betty has like 8-passenger SUV or something
No,
ridiculous?
I mean, her car is an older car, so I think that you can probably. I don't think it's an SUV. It's like it's
You
just a
driving an
big.
old Grand Marquis?
Okay.
That'll fit everybody.
Yeah, it's like a big car. It's just it's like an old, whatever, and like you can fit 3 people in the front seat, 3 people in the back. So
Mhm.
We no longer use leaded gas.
Okay.
Apparently, it's really bad for the environment and people's lungs.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
anyway, this is my club. You're more than welcome here.
That's a
This is
graveyard and a church.
Yes, ain't it wonderful?
Okay, just making sure we're in the right place.
Yes. It used to be a graveyard in church. It's still a graveyard, and we made sure you keep respectful distance. But the building was run down, and they needed somebody to give it some new life. Um, so yes,
All right.
come on, come with me. Now, do you have any preferences in the gendered variety?
I mean, I never really had the option to pick before, so
Note,
I
unlike
don't
your
know.
time period, gender and sex are not like technically the same thing, and it doesn't refer to language anymore, just so you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
If not, I have anything you can
Do you want
uh
some? Just
pick.
do you got a
And
sampler platter?
yes, I
Can I
have
just
a
get a
couple.
flight of,
Yes, I mean we do have a couple of couple of polyamorous clans that like to hang out just for this occasion. Um, I'll find somebody for him, somebody who is in the know.
Hmm. Yeah. So you guys make your way into D-Day. Um, I'll say that I think you guys had a musician. I don't remember
It
what
was like
clan they were.
there was a couple of people that I talked to. There was
Mm,
like the composer that gave me some music. There
mm,
was a country musician of some kind,
mm.
and I know we did get a jazz band in the end. I
Yeah.
just
Anne
can't.
Anne Knox was a musician and Albert Rankin was a composer, if I remember.
Okay, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. So, what do you guys want to do when you get here?
Well, go into one of the back rooms, I guess, to get the sampler platter.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm very peckish. I'd like to,
Mm.
get a bite.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what's the sampler platter look like, Betty?
Um, there is people kind. I think there's about like five people um that that enjoy this kind of thing, and there's like a beefier like taller man, a little twink, with some fun colored hair. There is like a person with short hair in the front, like like the classic like short and then like buzz in the back, um and uh, and just like a little short stout lady that uh um has like very very curly hair and like freckles on her face, um and yeah, think that, yeah.
Yeah, River is kind of waiting for one of y'all to take to start because he has no idea what he's doing. And he's just kind of like,
Remember the actor
"Eh."
Ronald Reagan? He became president.
JJ, you're gonna break the poor lad's brain.
He doesn't
Reindeer
even know
here.
that.
We don't need to talk about this right now.
Reindeer figures
Uh,
reads the policies. Oh.
JJ, let's not talk politics.
I'll
That's a whole thing. Uh,
I'll talk to the like big old hunky boy and
Matthew's about to talk to him and like backs up because he sees Betty go over.
oh, if you want, I you can
mm,
totally.
uh, he like Matthew's shoulders kind of slump because like the last couple times he's done this has been bad, and he's like, I'm gonna try to get a drink from the fellow.
Jeffrey, show him a good time, please.
Is he criminal type, or am I gonna have to roll a will do something to
Is he criminal type, steel type, or fighting type?
What does he have levels in? I need to know.
Although Betty does hire a lot of like people that are down on their luck. So like it's possible that there are some people who have done crime. I don't
There
know.
is also this
Possible.
weird thing of like, if
How
Matthew doesn't know that,
Oh yeah, that's fair.
how does that
Wait.
work?
Are you-
how fresh do the crimes need to be for
Hold
it to count?
I got an idea to
Oh,
help you.
hold on that, please.
Who all here is from the city?
Like 2 or 3 hands go up.
All of them jaywalk. They're
Does
criminals.
the big guy's hand go up?
It's fucking true. It took me so many years to train Kevin to actually learn to jaywalk.
Yeah. You know,
All right.
From suburbia
Away from
initially.
the suburbs.
Yeah.
you got a jaywalk.
Yeah, so I'll attempt to feed from him. Now, mind you, I am at a hunger 4. I don't remember the rules for that, but Kat, I'm sure you know them.
I
Oh.
sure do.
Oh.
So I believe there are 2 people in this scene that are trying to feed from somebody at hunger 4. So
Who's all in the room? Did we all come in here? Do I
Yeah,
got my
think so.
team? Leon, you here?
Yeah, I
Husk
got
is
your
probably
back.
not. All
Unless
right.
you go bananas and then
so
Monkey
I
time.
need a will test, which would be whatever your current willpower is, not your total, just whatever you have left from rerolls. Give me that as a dice pool and tell me how many
Right.
successes you get.
So that would be 4 dice that I get.
Nani never
Rolling.
brought me my coconuts.
No, she didn't. She found them and then got distracted and melted down because she wanted them.
All right, so I have 2 successes and a potential bestial failure.
Oh, good.
I believe this happens all the time.
I have 2 successes as well.
Oh,
but I
there's
don't
no-
need-
This is a will check, right?
Yeah.
There is no messy critical
Okay, yeah.
beast of failure on these.
Oh, that's sad, Kevin.
Yeah, this is one of those rolls that don't get them. This and rouse checks. I don't think.
What book was the one, Kevin, that had the messy critical stuff?
Gehenna War.
Okay.
Hey.
Did I download that? I feel like I did.
Ah.
Yeah, so Betty and Matthew, and some of the rest of you proceed to start feeding. Matthew, as soon as you get the taste, you get that sense that you do of when you've found somebody doing something they shouldn't. Like you feel like, okay, this is what I've been looking for. And you drink and drink
Hmm.
and can't quite seem to pull yourself away.
Okay.
Betty, you sit down and drink from this individual, and they are warm and inviting, and it's so comfortable, and you're so glad that you're back home and away from all of the nonsense that you've been dealing with, and hopefully things will be calming down. Everyone else in the room who is not currently feeding, Betty and Matthew do not seem to be stopping.
Okay.
Okay, I don't.
I think we should probably take some sort of action
Mhm.
or reaction based on that information.
Yeah, I will attempt to grab Matthew and try to pull Matthew off of the whoever it is.
All right.
It's all right. You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. You can ease off, ease off, ease off.
So
Strength and athletics.
yes. And Matthew, you get to do the same because you would probably be resisting because you are at this point consumed by the hunger.
Sun's going real low, buddy. Sun's going low.
All right, so strength and athletics.
Yeah.
How many dice do I have? 2. Okay. Yeah, I got a couple there. Roll. Oh my God.
Oh my god.
Hey, Kevin, how'd you do?
2.
Oh, I rolled 2 and a possible bestial failure.
Awesome.
We were supposed to show this kid the ropes, and he's gonna think we're idiots.
Do you realize every time
Single
Matthew has
time,
fed in this
it has
campaign that I
gone
have fucked
poorly.
up? Every time.
Every time?
Every time.
Been one time Matthew has fed in this entire campaign where it hasn't gone poorly.
All right, you are.
You
a
always
juice
wait till you're
box.
400 to
You are
feed.
in juice boxes.
You
You need
turn
to
to
be
talk,
stopped.
man. We're getting to you. So,
Yeah, so what happens with JJ and I?
does a tie count as a failure?
Hmm?
Does a tie count as a failure?
Nah, I think a tie is a tie kind of thing.
Yeah.
So-
So you do not.
With a bestial failure, like you
It's
could
like-
say that I tied higher, but yeah, I think it's just doesn't really resolve the issue.
Yeah.
So
So-
I'm still feeding and he's pulling on me?
Yeah, he's yanking on you and you are not letting go. You are clamped onto this person. Yeah. So that's what JJ and Matthew are doing.
Somebody give me and
Well, I can only help one person right now.
Poppy.
We'll just go around. Leon, what are you doing? You see both Betty and Matthew are not letting go of their meals.
Well, JJ went to help Matthew, and so I can't leave Betty on the lurch like that. So I'm going to go try to stop Betty.
All right. This sounds like strength and athletics, unless there's some other way you want to try and
I don't think
make this end.
compel or mesmerize would work. So I think I just got to
Probably not.
pull her off with physical force. So strength and athletics.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. Mm.
Well, at least I'm good at that. 5 successes.
1 success.
Oh yeah. Here, try it again. I'll help. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Leon, you easily yank Betty off of her target, though she is very much not ready to go. She has gone into hunger frenzy, basically. At the moment, Betty, until you have a moment to clear your head, you want to finish. You have, however, staked 2 hunger. What's up, baby? Yeah, so
Leon's just gonna push her
Poppy,
back and
anything
hold her
you
back
were doing
until she
in
stops.
this mess?
Why did Reese choose right now to go to the bathroom? Yeah, I'm gonna try, I guess, Matthew.
Come on, buddy.
Because he looks
Come on.
like he's farther deep into it.
Oh, it's so deep in this person.
All right.
Don't
Unless
say
there's
it
something
like
you want to
that.
try differently, it would be strength and athletics. Matthew, same for you, but because this is the second time you've defended, you roll 1 less dice.
God.
Matthew's gum deep in this person.
Stop it.
1 less dice.
That's not how you do this.
I'm not super
All right,
great.
is my hunger slaked a little bit at this point, or am I like still rolling with
Yes,
4 hunger?
you have reduced your hunger by 2. You
All
are
right,
still
so-
technically in hunger frenzy.
Yes.
But-
Okay. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna roll some
Because until you
dice.
guys are restrained or otherwise basically restrained or feed, you are not going to be at a hunger frenzy until your hunger is at 0 or you are otherwise hindered until you come to your senses.
So what am I rolling again?
Strength and athletics.
athletics.
Oh, Can I possibly pick something up off of like table and hit him over the head with it?
A lamp over his head? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious.
All right.
That sounds like it would probably be, I'd say, Dex and melee.
Oh, heck yeah. That helps a little bit. Because I would have been rolling one dice. Yeah, I think before I do this, like I pick like I don't know, if there's like a bust of like I don't know, probably Mr. Darcy from Pride and Prejudice.
Oh, I'm gonna
Um
get Mr. Darcy. Damn.
yeah, I think Betty would have that in this room.
Yeah.
Um
Betty absolutely loves a good Pride and Prejudice.
and I before I'm like, Matthew, please don't do this. Oh my God.
He's
Woo,
making
that
dirty
is
noises.
no success.
Meanwhile, River's just standing up
Whatsoever.
against the door like,
River sinking that
I
hole
want
looks
to.
pretty good right now.
This
How's it
is
going?
so embarrassing.
Hey. River, just so you know, this is what happens when you don't feed often enough. You get what's this called like a frenzying thing, and you become a dick.
Okay, I love this. So what did you roll, Callie?
I got no successes.
Okay, I got 3, but I love the fact that JJ still probably has his arms wrapped around like the midsection of Matthew, and he's like talking to River, like, "Hey, this is this," and Matthew's just like, like,
Reese, can I roll for you? Can I roll for you? Matthew is going into a hunger frenzy again.
"Oh, I'm in
Again.
one." Yeah, again.
What'd you say? Sure. Okay.
Yeah, so Poppy, you try to bring this lamp down over Matthew's head. And Matthew just sort of like reaches up with one arm and knocks the lamp askew and it just shatters it, or no, sorry, the bust.
Mr.
Just
Darcy.
thuds into one wall. Probably
Oh God,
goes
I
through the
killed Mr.
drywall a bit.
Darcy.
Oh no,
Yeah.
it goes through the drywall.
Yeah. Okay.
All right,
Maybe chip the nose on your forearm though.
No! Do I roll one less
and
dice versus Husk now?
yeah, what's Husk doing? Same thing?
I'm gonna roll strength and athletics.
Perfect, love it. Yes, one less dice, Matthew.
Holy shit! What is wrong with me? I'm
What'd you guys get?
I don't even know what this means. I've never rolled this badly before. So I rolled no successes, and then this guy.
I
Yeah.
rolled 1 success and
Yeah.
a possible bestial failure.
That's best of there.
Oh, he's gonna kill me. I
Oh, he's gonna kill Husk.
Or
wait,
Husk is
wait,
gonna
wait.
kill
He's about to come out of
Matthew.
the bath. He's about to come out of the bathroom. Can he roll for himself? Oh,
I'll say if he has willpower, just bet he can reroll.
I mean, okay. He's gonna come here in a second. So, oh yeah.
Help me, Reese. You're my
and
only
meanwhile,
hope.
I'm trying to find the Gehenna War.
I don't even know what
What
that
is
means.
it? Did you share this with me, Kevin?
Yeah, it should be on the
You dumb bitch.
drive. Mhm.
I rolled all. This is what I rolled. Literally, this is what I rolled. And Kat said, if you have willpower, you could use it to reroll.
Okay. I do.
Okay.
Remember you're rerolling just the non-hunger dice.
Wait, which ones are the
These are your hunger
The reds are
conditions.
the
So you're rolling
wait,
strength
which
and athletics.
Okay, so these 3.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get them out of the way so I know where I'm looking. I got 1 success, not reroll.
And Matthew, you got what?
1 success with possible bestial failure.
So I missed it. What's going on?
You're trying to pull me off this fellow that I'm feeding on before I kill him. Because
Um,
I am frenzying.
Send it to you again.
Okay, I found it. Um,
that he is also frenzying.
okay. Yeah, so uh Husk and Matthew are attempting to grapple while JJ is also on the other side trying to hold on to him. Um, I'll say since you both tied and there was no success, you were basically all three at a stalemate, with Husk and Matthew and JJ grappling and struggling. And this poor individual in the middle has just they're straight up fainted. They're out. They have no idea what's going on. Also, may have slightly gotten clipped by a bust of Mr. Darcy.
All right.
Also, not to mention, I'm hugging him, and that I'm
Is it-
strong. I might hurt him.
On a count of three,
yeah.
all of us at once. One.
Should I roll like a willpower not to crush him? Like not even just kill him
Okay.
feeding,
All right.
but to crush him?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm sorry. Hold on.
Okay.
I have in D-Day, I have security system and watchmen. So I feel like if there's commotion, they will come in and like hold down anybody that like is trying to like
Is it like a code word like code red or something, and then know that somebody's doing it?
Yes. I mean,
fringes?
like Betty would have absolutely literally been like, if anybody starts shit and like there is a problem, even if it's me, you
Stew.
hold them down.
Better.
Yeah, the thing is, are they even aware there is a problem?
If there's a commotion loud enough and a fucking
I
bus
mean,
went
a
through
bus
all,
did just go through the drywall.
I don't care how many boobs go through something.
We're not
Yeah, so
talking
I'll
about
say-
porn.
I'll say basically, you guys get your one action, and then any backup will appear. Matthew, you are still feeding. I'm gonna say you probably are not going to hurt this. Like you're not going to break this person's back just yet because you want to keep feeding, and you know that humans are flimsy. You do, however, reduce your hunger by another one.
Oh boy. One more and he did.
Yeah. So I believe there was talk of everyone going at once.
Husk one arm, I grab the other. Poppy, grab the legs.
Oh
River,
no,
grab the
I'm
other
not
leg.
good at this. I should just grab another bust. Good lord.
Why are you grabbing busts?
Is my
It's-
dice pool reduced again by one?
Should be three of all three of us are doing it.
Yeah, I'll say each of you guys roll, and Matthew, you just roll once with the -3.
Okay, gotcha.
Poppy, stop grabbing Matthew's chest. It doesn't work.
It's a good chest.
You said you're grabbing the bust.
Oh.
You need to be stopped.
Yeah. I rolled a success. One success out of one
On your hunger.
on my
Get
hunger.
right to it, kiddo.
3 successes. Ha, ha, ha.
Husk is gonna swallow down one of his hungers. That way he doesn't go frenzying. Because he can do that.
Hmm.
Plus like,
Not nice.
another non-hunger die to roll. So. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Shit.
I rolled a success this time, just one.
Yeah. So I'll say easily enough, with all of you working together, you are able to wrestle this individual away from Matthew. I'll say Husk, since you got the highest, you managed to like pull his arm back that was wrapped around this individual and like sort of yank them away and then just kind of drop them to the floor. gently enough. They're still breathing as far as you can tell. Matthew, you are, however, covered in blood, and I believe at one hunger.
One hunger, and I would guess
Still very
maybe.
pissed.
Yeah, and would you say maybe like a little bit of my animal, like my ears
Oh
maybe are a
yeah.
little sharper, my teeth are longer, and my fingernails have grown. Like I've got
Oh
not
shit,
all the
Matthew.
way out, but a little bit.
Oh shit, Matthew's an elf now. Oh, if the guards come, it's like, hey, attend the person. They need medical attention.
Yeah, I'll say they immediately like sort of assess the situation. I'll say that because Husk did fucking incredible, you probably got Matthew the problem in a headlock.
Cool Nelson.
I'm like pinned on the ground, my face like sideways on the carpet, and I'm just trying to like bite at anything close. So like I'm ankle biting at this point.
Good Lord,
It's
Matthew.
chewing on Husk's shoe.
Yeah.
I,
And I'm not making any sense. I think in the
It's like
moment I'm like
these
just
shoes already
growling and
have holes in
grunting.
them. Can you not?
I space out for 15 minutes. I come back and you're eating somebody. Come on, man.
So, River, yeah, this is one of the
Where are we?
downsides.
We're at D-Day.
How did we get here?
We came
We
here
got a
because they show
vehicle.
River how to
Feed.
feed.
Oh,
Second time this has happened.
River
Hey,
River
guard.
wants to go back to his hole.
Guard guys, do you have like zip ties?
Oh yeah, no, they
Duct tape?
definitely do. I imagine they're probably so half of them are working on getting this individual out of the room and away from the angry vampires, and the other ones are handing zip ties to us
Is
to
Betty
restrain
good?
the angry animal trying to
I
eat
think
the
Leon
floor.
has Betty taken care of. I look
Yeah,
over.
Leon is restraining Betty.
Yeah.
Also restrain the boss. She also is having some emotional.
I feel like they have something stronger than zip ties.
Who's
I don't
the
know.
boss? Oh, you're talking to someone else.
Me.
Yeah,
I
he's
thought you were
talking
talking.
to the
I thought he was
guards
talking to
about
Leon, and
Betty.
then okay.
I mean, zip ties actually are pretty effective for getting drunk people out of places.
Yeah, but it's vampires, so
Well, yeah, but not all vampires are really strong.
that's
Yeah.
true.
Hey, Poppy.
Look at yeah, Poppy.
Wow, she's strong in spirit. Goddamn.
I went to medical school.
I'm a doctor, goddamn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say after a few moments, both Betty and Matthew sort of come back to your senses, both covered in blood, restrained.
Betty looks so embarrassed. She's just like, I don't want to talk about this.
So, River, you witnessed the event here. It's called that happens occasionally. Make sure you stay fed regularly. Don't try to be like these two who are like, oh, I can put it off. I can put it off. I can put it off. I got control. Then this might happen.
I feel a
Matthew,
little like this might be partially my fault. I'm pretty sure both of you fed me a little bit when I came right out of the bowl.
Why didn't you feed from the guy that was in the body bag? That's why we sent them up.
does Husk let Matthew up?
Wait, you had him there when you dug me up? I thought he was left in the van.
No,
They-
he showed us where to go.
I thought they were going to take him so that you could drain him and be all good, so they didn't have to sacrifice their own vitae.
Are you
By the
good,
way,
Matthew?
he's still in our haven, locked up in the chest freezer. We should really go and wake him. Figure out what to do with him real quick.
That's
You good,
pretty
Matthew?
mean. You do know vampires can get frostbite, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Yeah. Next time, I would like to go with yeah, try animals maybe because I feel like it would be a little less of a shit show.
Yes, very much so. There's none of this nonsense.
Ooh, my internet's unstable. I
And if you
barely heard
lose
half that.
control, it's less of a problem.
Yeah. I've heard rumors that you do not want to talk to the animal before you feed from them.
Wait, you can talk to animals?
I can't. Some of us
Mostly,
can.
and can you talk
It's
to
not.
animals?
It's not uncommon.
Yeah.
Some people can. Yeah.
Okay.
They don't have
Um.
much to say usually, but
Yeah.
River, I am so sorry.
well, you
I'm
wouldn't name a
sorry.
chicken that you're gonna cook for dinner later, for example. Or maybe you would. I don't know.
I mean, there are definitely people who've done that.
And plus, you should remember all animals have a name that they call themselves.
Mm-hmm. El pollo.
Yes, every animal calls himself that.
Mm-hmm.
This time, JJ
I
is correct.
I know that this looked like a shit show, but it could have been a lot worse, and this is why we have precautions in place. And that's why this place is good to practice in, because we do have those uh things set up so people don't get hurt. So, um sorry, I'm gonna go change. She like I think that I mean, because the way that, like you get more bestial, like she looks the most monstrous like she has ever looked. Um, with like
Yeah, and also probably
one
the
eh,
a
usually
lot
she
of the
has
makeup
makeup
probably
on.
sort of
Yeah.
smeared and
Yeah, she looks like she has been like there's been like acid dropped on her face, and like one of her ears is like the bat ear. And she like her eyes, instead of being like the usual like green, they're like mostly black, like where the white should be. Um and she's just looks so embarrassed. If she could blush, she would.
So, River, you want to learn about vampire political systems as I pull up a chair and turn it around? Huh?
Is there a window in this room?
No. Yes.
would there be, Betty?
There shouldn't be, because then people could see everything that's going on. It should be secured, right?
I would assume, yeah.
Does this
Right.
room lead out into a like right out into like a more public area, or does it lead like into a private hallway before it gets back to the bar?
Oh yeah.
And is there an exit out of there that's not public?
Oh, my coconuts.
Hold on. I did I didn't add a back door thingy.
Well,
So
no, like she's asking, like, does it just open straight into the main area, or is it just like a
oh no.
hallway?
No. So the VIP rooms like are like in some hallway where the offices are, kind of thing, or a different hallway, whatever. Like there's a hallway there. So like just
Is there
just for this sort of occasion.
is there an exit, like an out of the building exit from the private area, or do I have to go
Yeah,
out through the
yeah,
front?
yeah. The rest, it's like an emergency exit, so it's not like it's like a private exit, but there's an exit.
So I think whenever the door opens, like for Betty to go out and change, Matthew just takes his bloody shirt off and throws it on the floor. And like because he's wearing dark pants, he just walks out an exit out a back door and goes and sits in a shadow somewhere.
Oh no.
Alright, so
Betty
getting
tries to keep herself together from the beast coming out.
got any questions, River?
And we're in charge.
Oh God, kill me.
Um,
Things went bad. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
this is I want to say unusual, but it's not how optimal time. Yeah, you should actually, like I said, next time go with the people who are a lot better at
Well,
procuring blood. And I froze.
No,
no,
you're
we're
good.
good.
I'm back.
I mean, it never really occurred to me how difficult it is. I mean, I never really. They usually just like brought folks to me,
Yeah.
and they also didn't really care if they were still alive when I was done with them.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. If you are going to drain someone till they die, make sure you dispose of the body and nobody sees you.
Good to know.
Yeah, so there's a universal rule about our kind, I think. You shouldn't let non-vampires know we exist. Unless they are the exceptions who we let know because we can know them, and then if they betray us, we kill them and stuff like that. It's complex.
Presumably that would be the guys with the
I hope so. Betty? They know shit, right? They in the no-no, or are we going to have to no-no them out of here?
no them out of here.
Yes, they are in the no-no. And don't touch my bodyguards.
I just want to make sure. We haven't talked about them yet. I assume so, but budget cuts.
Yeah,
Most of the
sometimes-
people in the back know. People in the front.
River, sometimes we make mistakes. And as long as you, as long as you clean it up, I guess. Right? Is that the wrong
Yeah.
thing to say?
What?
Clean up, yeah, dispose of the bodies, make sure it doesn't seem. But yeah, definitely check with Leon and Husk. They hunt animals, which tends to be less complex.
It seems so, yeah.
It's more fun.
Also, if you're going to feed from, if you're thinking, oh, I can do blood bags, remember there's difference between whole blood and centrified blood. Whole blood you can drink. It tastes like shit for most people, but you can drink that. Centrifugal blood, the ones that have been processed into plasma and platelets and everything, you cannot feed from most of the time. Few vampires, I think, can do it. I know I can. I'm not sure who else can, but most of you kind, because I'm slightly different, can't really handle that too well.
I can.
I'm
do that.
assuming the stuff that you gave me the other day was the good stuff. What's missing?
Oh, I didn't give you shit.
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
Now,
That's what we call that's what we call the juice boxes.
yeah, so the other thing to remember is whole blood doesn't last as long as centrifugal blood.
Oh, okay, so like use it or lose it.
Yeah, it doesn't have as much of a shelf life. But just be aware of that. So just grabbing a blood bag randomly from a place, especially a hospital, ain't gonna do you too good unless you know which blood to get. I, being expert on blood, I always make sure to keep supplied and stuff of the.
I can't tell if that's a euphemism for like eating a lot.
I'm a hematologist.
Okay.
If you're like an
Doctor.
older vampire, does
Oh,
that
okay.
mean that you can't drink from animals, or is it
Age,
just
not necessarily the blood potency is the thing.
Which often comes
Okay.
with age.
okay?
Yeah.
I would check if you can eat animals.
He's as old as Poppy, so should be good. And he's been in the hole for a while. But we can find out. Do you have any animals on it? Did you have like a pig somewhere?
I'm not keeping animals on property. Don't be ridiculous.
You don't have like a cool fish tank up front or something? Or in the floor? I've seen a club with a fish tank in the
Do
floor.
fish even have blood that we like?
I mean, no.
Almost.
Please don't
You
eat my
could drink
fish.
it.
But like I suppose you have to be because you can ghoul a snake, which would mean you have to be able to drink the snake's blood typically, but
So-
not necessarily.
Real
Next
quick,
experiment: ghoul fish.
it has to be something with hemoglobin in it.
Damn, goblin.
Yeah, those are these little green guys that
Those
run around.
darn goblins.
Yeah.
They're tiny midichlorian goblins.
Horseshoe crabs won't work.
Good to know.
Basically, if the animal bleeds red, you should be good.
We can kill it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. if
If it bleeds red, you won't
You
be
can
dead.
eat it.
if it bleeds blue, leave it alone. Which is essentially horseshoe crabs. And if it doesn't bleed, you
You should run.
yeah, like while you're eating like a sponge or some shit, I mean, it's not really going to do you too good.
Or any plant. Well,
Yeah,
most plants.
yeah. This maple is delicious. I'm a maple fire.
River kind of like looks out into the hallway.
Can we go check on
Um,
Matthew?
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna mention that.
Poppy's sleep doctor. She should be good with handling Matthew.
Why would I be good with handling Matthew as a sleep doctor? I don't even know.
I'll go.
All right.
Wait, Betty, you left.
Yeah.
No. I just went to change. It's done. And
Okay.
then JJ started yelling about my bodyguards to eat them, so I just
I mean, I don't mind going. I just
Okay.
I was questioning the logic.
Okay. Let's handle it this way. Leon, you go handle Matthew.
What do you mean handle Matthew?
See if Matthew's okay.
Okay.
and then
Yeah.
take him out
Oh my God.
What do you mean take him out?
Talk to
For dinner.
Matthew.
on a
you know,
date.
All of these ambiguosities.
Talk to Matthew and make sure Matthew's okay.
Yeah, sure.
No, it just feels like you haven't had a heart-to-heart with Matthew. Everyone else has.
Well, in front of you, we don't all talk to each other in front of you all the time. We have
What?
conversations outside of the JJ domain.
I don't follow. What?
I hope you don't follow. I leave the room. Where's Matthew?
We have lives outside of you,
That doesn't compute.
It's not like that big dome movie where
Mm-hmm.
with what's his name?
Yeah, I'll say that and there are probably a few folks that saw an individual moving. It's not that hard to figure out where Matthew went.
I'll go look for Matthew then and check on him.
Is Matthew still just hanging outside of the club?
Oh yeah, he's like outside the back doors, like tucked in behind the back stairs, like in the shadows. Much in much the pose that I have posted in the Discord.
I got to do homework now. Oh,
No.
he's having a bad night.
Yeah, he's sitting with his knees up, his arms wrapped around his knees, and his head in his arms.
I will approach, but not too close. You know, you don't want to take over someone's space. And say, "Hey, Matthew, you all right, buddy?"
He doesn't say anything.
They're not dead. That's a win.
He's still quiet.
We showed River the top and the bottom. That's good. But
You'll
this
hear
is why
him.
this is why you do teamwork stuff. You
You
know,
hear
we're all
him
part of a
mutter.
family.
Yeah, the bottom. That's my specialty.
You can't have a top without a bottom. Everyone knows that. It's the
We're talking
foundation.
about porn.
JJ's not here. We don't have to pretend like this is porn. If you want my advice, you just got to feed a little more often. You know, don't let it get to the point where it might be risky.
I didn't mean I ate last night. Before we even left the motel.
Oh yeah.
And I almost killed that person. My head is still down.
Yeah, that's a problem. But you didn't kill that person, and you didn't kill this person.
Yeah, but I
That's
killed the
straight.
person that I threw in the dumpster by your place.
Don't know what you're talking about. But what are you going to do? Just not feed at all ever? That's even worse. You're going to have to. And you'll be in worse shape if you wait longer.
I mean, what am I supposed to do? Have a snack every hour just in case?
No. But maybe like, I don't know, did you push yourself and that's why you got so hungry?
Not really. We went to sleep. I wasn't feeling too bad. I got up. I felt a bit peckish. And then, I tried to, sort of rouse the blood. So,
Oh,
Mm.
and I got like I'm feeling like I'm out of control.
Well, maybe you just need to
I
break a habit, break a doldrum, a rut.
I mean, I thought stopping and talking to Jimmy last night was, would clear my head. Apparently it didn't.
Well, you seemed in a better mood afterwards.
It was until now.
Yeah. Well, they can only do so much. It's two different parts, they're always in conflict with each other, the mind and the body.
I don't know why Erasmus even tries to get me to be sociable.
He didn't try to get you to be sociable. He tried to get you to be with other people sociably. It's a whole construction. He didn't come to me alone either. I just as soon put all this behind me and forget all of it. But, there's other goals that I'm still trying for. And I need people for that. And you need people as well. And you have people.
I keep hurting people. The people closest to me are in danger. I could have hurt Husk. I could have hurt Poppy. I could have hurt JJ.
Sure.
What happens when I'm hungry next time and the group's not around to stop me? What if I hurt somebody I care about? I invited a friend to come out here tonight. Now I'm embarrassed to even see him.
Well, you can only worry about so many things. You can only predict so many things.
I
You don't want
predict
to end up
anywhere I
with
go,
those.
there's mayhem.
Well, that's the life we all live. You could go night by night, use your support system, which is us. Try to keep your mind on positive things. Maybe
Maybe.
refocus a little bit somehow. Meditation helps some people. It keeps the blood cold. You don't want to get all riled up.
Maybe we should bury me in a hole for a few centuries.
Let's call it Plan B.
I appreciate that. If I become a problem, I expect you to do it.
Oh yeah, don't worry about that. I've
I
already got plans.
tried to show freaking River twice. I ended up nearly ripping people apart in front of them. Poor guy's just got out of his own hole.
Well, he's
I,
got his sister. Let her take some of the burden. You don't have to take over everything River's doing. He's different than all of us. We don't know what kind of person he is yet. He's got to figure out his own stuff.
I've been at this for I don't even know how many decades. I still can't figure it out.
Exactly. All you can do is your best day by day. And if it gets too bad, you know, there's a million other cities out there, a million other names and faces. But
I suppose.
you don't want to make JJ right, do you?
Maybe I hate to admit it, but maybe he is right. He seems a lot smarter about things, at least than I am.
He's smart about a lot of things, but he's not so smart about people. And he may
I
be
don't
right
know. He
about.
got it. None of us knew anything about each other, and then we met JJ and brought him in, and all of a sudden, all we do is talk to each other now.
Is that good?
I don't know.
Has it helped? I don't know. It's just a way thing is, and it's different than it was, and that's all. That's all it is. We can't say it's better or worse. It's just a tool. You know what I mean? Everyone's got their role. Maybe you're still trying to figure yours out. Or maybe you need to change it. You're out from under that woman. Maybe you're still adjusting to that. You're using your old mindset where you're beholden to someone.
We're all beholden to someone.
Well, yeah, but like not someone you go meet up with and they tell you what to do weekly.
No, I might be out from my financial burden, but possibly not out from under the burden of what she knows about my life and the damage that that woman can do.
Well, I don't know anything about that, but if she's on good terms with JJ and she's not holding you under her thumb, maybe she'll forget about you or, put you so low priority that it won't be worth her time.
I am mostly just a problem, so I can imagine she wouldn't want to deal with me if she didn't have to.
The Chinese have a saying about problems and that they're opportunities. It's all from a certain point of view. I don't remember the phrasing, and I don't speak Chinese, but I heard that somewhere.
I wish I had your calm.
I'm faking it. I'm very nervous.
Well,
This
you
is
mask it
uncomfortable for
well.
me as far as you. Yeah, well, it's just a mask. You got to put on a mask to fit into wherever you are. Especially true when you travel a lot. It's
I
true of everyone.
suppose. I just, uh, I've just had a lot of bad nights recently, I guess.
That happens. Maybe you need a vacation, break out of the norm and start fresh after a long weekend, sort of thing.
What would you recommend, Cancun or Fiji?
I know those are like fun examples, but those are way too sunny. I would go the Appalachians, go for a long, long extended hiking, camping trip type thing. Just away from all people, just nature, just silence, no direction but forward.
I can see the headlines now. Mass bear deaths on the Appalachian Trail unexplained. Carnage everywhere.
Well, as long as you only make all the pictures blurry, then nobody really finds you.
Hmm. Oh well. I'm all right. I'm just disappointed.
Well, look
Again.
forward to this. We got one more person we don't know about to figure out who it is and then go kill him. Some
That's
lady.
that's true. Uh, That's also stressful and worrisome in and of itself.
Nah. It's good to have a goal that you can, make explicit for yourself.
It is, but I'm concerned that
Mm-hmm.
Balthazar was one thing, but if he's got a boss that's powerful, you know, if we have people we care about, we're putting them in danger. We already have by doing what happened to Balthazar, even if we weren't here to do it. Puts a target on a lot of people.
Whoever his boss was doesn't need our help to target random people. And Balthazar seemed like a big problem until we figured out his deal, and then we took people we don't even know took care of him in like a day. Once you hear resolution is not so much of a big deal. We just got to get
No, I
there.
hear you. I'm just gonna follow for a bit, I guess, and try to get my head space a bit right.
That's good. Yeah. Get some perspective. Take the load off. Share the load.
Hear the load, Frodo.
Could you do me one favor?
What's that?
I think I need a shirt.
I'll give you the shirt off my back.
No, no, because I'm just, maybe
I
Betty's
got a
got
jacket
some.
on. Do you know how cool you look when you got a big furry jacket with no shirt on?
That's hot.
Yeah. I'll attract all sorts of people, even the ones I don't care about.
Matthew will look
Okay.
up,
You will look
and
like a pimp, though.
yes, Matthew will look up because he's been looking at his knees with his hands kind of over his face. Uh, and Leon, you do see like I mean, obviously there's other blood on him, but you see like the streaks down, like from
Hmm.
his eyes, like the tear streaks in red.
We'll get it all sorted. That's what the British would say.
Oh, fuck the British.
Yeah, I think we can all agree. We can't even go over there anymore. It's a mess.
I wouldn't go if I could, I think. But Ireland.
I kind of want to visit the moors of Scotland, foggy hills that are kind of wet but not cold. Who
Yeah,
knows what's out there?
monsters.
Yeah, that's probably true. Probably not the kind that are like friendly.
Which ones of us are?
Hmm.
Is the Loch Ness monster canon to the film?
Not really.
Only one way to
Maybe.
find out.
Hmm.
Boat trip.
Anything
Only
to be
Ca-
Tessie.
Well,
Only
there's like
Calvin though.
notable cryptids in every state. Some of them have got to be real.
True. He'll take the shirt if you offer it.
Yeah, he'll go give the shirt off. He's at a club after all. That's where you want to try out new fashion stuff. Not that they're probably going to be there much longer. Do you want to go back inside or you want to just head out?
Should go back inside, I suppose.
Yeah, it's nice to be around people. Sometimes.
Unless you're eating them.
Yeah. Hmm.
And I'll say, at that point, Matthew, your phone dings.
Fuck. I forgot.
Tip,
I
tip.
looked down at it.
It says, text, I'll be there in a few minutes.
Shit. The person I invited is here. I'm gonna
Oh,
like
dish.
tidy myself up as best I can before I put the shirt on. And then if as however tidy I get, then I will
Hmm.
get up and follow Leon in.
Okay. Yeah. So what are the rest of you doing? Well, this has been going down.
River, may I speak to you for a moment?
Sure.
Um, I again, I'm really sorry about what you just saw. It goes to show you that no matter how old you get, you still need help, and that's all right. It's, I don't want you to get discouraged.
I mean, they're not dead.
I know, and it could have been a lot worse. I I don't. Nobody likes it when they lose control like that. Unless they're really psychotic, or way too far gone to to care. But most good people, or whatever you want to call us, get uncomfortable by this, and it it's a difficult topic to talk about. But I don't want you to see this world and be freaked out by the way that it is, because it has been was. You know, I want you to make sure to let you know that it's not all monsters out there, and we are not all monsters, even if we share a body with one.
Question. When Betty is having this conversation with River, does she like pull him into a different room or is still in the same room with everybody?
She would have like I'm imagining like she just like took him like to the side, but like yeah. Probably like away from like
Mhm.
maybe in the hallway.
It's like, for what it's worth, it's I think you maybe misunderstand how things work in Sabat. No, I've never not killed somebody that I've bet on. They didn't really keep my meals regular enough. What you and Matthew did is how I've fed pretty much every night since I died. Occasionally they would pull me off before I
Oh my
drained
God,
them
hold
dry,
on.
but not every time.
I know. I had
But
that diet
knowing that you
before.
have people that are willing to stop you, that that's good.
Let me tell you something that I haven't told many of the people in that room. When I was first turned, I did not know my sire. It was an encampment. There was a lot of needles and prodding and poking, and they used humans as their playthings. And then they got this, whatever this is. And I was in the dark for a very, very, very long time. And then a couple of soldiers came by when the war ended, and well, here I am. So I understand that where you came from, it's difficult to get out of, but it is not impossible to get a feeling of humanity back after that. And I promise you that there is a way out. And you will find what is the easiest way for you, and maybe it'll change and maybe it won't, but it is there is a way out of this darkness, even if we are still beasts. I just don't want you to think that that way is the only way.
Just the fact that you followed my sister out to the middle of nowhere with a guy you knew would have killed you given the opportunity gives me a lot of hope that the nights are not as dark as I was led to believe.
Of course. I love Poppy.
I'm glad she had somebody looking out for her when I couldn't.
I try my best. Oh, I couldn't always be there, but I tried.
You on my book. Sorry. Um, yeah, I thank you.
Yeah. I think that I needed to talk through it a little bit myself. It's always hard when this kind of things happen.
what math of this?
Have you guys seen the third Neverending Story?
Oh, that thing's horrible.
What?
Yeah, there was a third one.
Yeah, there's another one with Jack Black.
Sleep with Bastion.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you haven't seen a movie out after the 80s, right?
Well, I've seen a handful, but not that. Or I guess the first one. Must have missed that one.
I mean, the first and second were the only ones worth it. The other three were bad.
You guys think everybody else is talking about.
I don't know.
Mm.
Betty's been talking to your brother for a while. You think there's some up there, you know? Hmm? Hmm? Oh, wow, I froze.
We are?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Oh, am I back?
Think so, yeah.
Oh. Yeah, that was total froze over there.
Mhm.
Are we?
At least on my end.
Mm-hmm.
Are we not friends?
Mhm.
Just finding out we're not friends.
I'm your friend.
Thank you, JJ.
Yeah. Why wouldn't I be?
I don't know. Because I suck, I guess.
Well, you are a vampire, but like we all do that. I know. So yeah, what are you and your brother gonna be doing now that you're reunited?
You know what? I haven't really thought about it. Uh, hmm.
Time to watch all Lord of the Rings movie.
No. For the you said something more. Now I will. No, but I'm allowing myself to say something. I cannot. Okay.
Do you know he was in a movie once?
Yeah.
He was in a lot more than one movie.
All,
We're gonna watch
all.
so let's go.
I was gonna say we're watching all 17 seasons of Supernatural.
I love Gilmore Girls.
Oh my God. No. What do you suggest, JJ?
What movies and stuff?
No, I mean, what do you
Oh,
suggest River and I do?
well, talk. Help guide him through the last 40, 50 years. A lot has changed. It's a massive change from that time period. It's going to take a long time for him to get used to it. He probably has a lot of emotional trauma, being buried
Doesn't.
alive for, you know, 50, 60 years. Does that to a person. Bond again, see if that you guys still
Yeah.
feel the same ways of things. Like, what's something that you two did when you were like a couple years before you returned? Like things you like to do together.
We would like listen to music and go to the movies and um do
That,
art together, I guess.
that's right there. Rent out an art studio or maybe in your apartment, or whatever. Put some stuff down and have at some art. The two of you get all your emotions out. Like, you know, both of us should draw what we feel about each other and just let your bodies go and stuff and see how you go and see how it bonds. Um, I froze again.
Talk
Shannon, do you got a lot of pop things up? Anyway, Am I back?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, on
Um,
my
do
end,
do
everybody's
what
just not moving.
do what JJ said. Do what you did before. Slow
Oh,
integration, reintegration.
uh, mm,
All right, she just fell headfirst into my chair.
mhm.
Or don't, I don't care.
No,
God damn it.
Is he? Yep.
Um,
He's- Oh, he's jumping
Oh,
around.
yeah, if you can hear me on my screen, the billions were moving, Katrina was moving, everyone else was frozen solid.
Nice.
And Jeanette's muted.
I was just staring at the same point in space, so I was probably not frozen, but still staring.
Yeah. But
Alright.
yeah, apparently Katrina would decide to put a bunch of tabs up. So
Awesome stuff.
Why would you do that?
yeah. But yeah, so lots of things you can do with your sibling. Confront your grandma.
oh, it wasn't my grandma.
Oh, your mom. Sorry, she's old. Sorry, be like, look,
Somebody's grandma.
bitch,
It
he
was
ain't dead. And just gaslight her.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'm a little afraid to see my mom again. I mean, the last time we saw her, kind of freaked her the hell out, I guess.
This time you have your brother with you.
I know, but it still doesn't erase years of trauma. Yes.
Well, there's vampiric powers for that.
You could take up drinking.
No.
And then quit, you know. Take it up, big man. Got a problem, stop. I got drugs for you, just in case.
Try some wine, see if that helps.
Um,
Works for
but yeah,
me.
I suggest the two of you just kind of take time, talk, do things you remember enjoying together, take him through the last several decades. Just think about that poor guy.
Have to explain 9/11.
You gotta
Maybe not
explain.
start with that. Maybe not start with that.
You got a lot to explain to do, like stagflation.
Oh,
Don't show him DeviantArt.
Yeah,
don't show
Jaws.
him for affinity.
Oh, no furry. Like things are a lot more libertarian in many ways. He's gonna be a little freaked out. Music's different. The whole economy's different. He's probably gonna be like, man, I need a job. I can just walk into a place, hand him a resume, and shake hands and get a job, and then I can get an apartment, for like 150 a month.
Yeah. I
You
wonder
know,
whose grandma believes that.
yeah. Like you got to think he's mentality wise, he's a boomer in a teenager's body.
So, I mean, not a teenager, but I get what you're saying.
Wait, how old is he? Well,
He's
what have been?
22.
Oh,
That's basically a teenager.
yeah. I don't remember. I don't think I actually ever asked really. Um, oh, and you gotta take him shopping. He's got no real clothing, no anything of his anymore. It's all gone. No music, no clothes, no car, which you have to teach him to drive again.
Oh,
Poppy does have his favorite jacket, though, I believe.
oh,
Yeah.
I have a box of his things.
You gotta find a place for him to stay permanently or so, because unless you want him living with you. But I know, like, for a while, that's gonna be awesome because you're like my long lost brother. We're gonna get along cool. But after a decade or so, you're gonna start getting on each other's nerves.
A decade?
I'm just giving you the benefit of a doubt. It's probably only gonna be like 6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's gonna have trauma, and you're gonna have to deal with him. and we're here for you. Well, most of us. And that is just recovering from his stuff. We still got to teach him vampire stuff.
Well, vampire skills.
Yeah. Like what his blood can do, not go in the sunlight, how to cover your tracks, how to, blush of life. Doesn't even know how. He doesn't even have concept of that part. He's pale as a motherfucker.
Hmm.
He's looking like a walking corpse. I mean, yeah, maybe in the Victorian age, the people would love him because they all like that sickliness, but it's modern day. Oh, and he's got to go get laid a couple times to realize that that doesn't give you much pleasure anymore because you're all dead, from what I hear. And that the only
Yeah.
thing that's going to actually give him any true pleasure in life is feeding anymore.
Yeah.
It's traumatic.
Yeah.
And I bet you he's claustrophobic as fuck anymore.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
It is
So,
interesting. I feel like I've been pretty claustrophobic ever since I was turned two.
oh, which is interesting because you're a sleep doctor and don't you like put people into the little sleep machines?
Yeah, but I don't like going into holes. Like you have those like tube things that animals could crawl through or people could crawl through, and then they'll
A
look
tunnel?
at people on those uh like televisions when they go into vent systems, which are way too big
Mm-hmm.
to be vent systems. Yeah, that
Yeah.
creeps me out.
Hey, you don't like ducks? Mm.
Ah,
Ah,
no.
MRIs, stuff like that. It's okay.
When was the last time she had an MRI? Were MRIs even around?
No, but I work with the system.
Yeah.
Um,
But yeah, stuff to do. But again, a night at a time. Um, First thing really, I think the top priority, get him stuff like clothing. Um,
Get him clothing and a record player.
yeah. Oh
it's a
yeah,
good idea.
that's great. Um, and if you're into instruments, I got a couple in the back. Got a saxophone, got a couple
I got some
flutes,
sweet tambourines for that little fucker.
got a guitar too.
You got a keytar?
Yeah.
Like that guy in Kingdom Hearts?
No,
I don't get the
I don't know
reference.
about
No, it's okay. It's Kingdom Hearts 2.
why does Poppy play Kingdom Hearts?
Oh no, that was a sitar. It's a
I thought
sitar.
you were making a joke about a keyblade.
Oh, that's also really funny too.
yeah. Um, and then we got to figure out what those like skills and stuff too, because unfortunately, unless you're going to be his sugar sister, being undead does not mean we do not need to be employed. You know, I mean, it
Yeah.
works for Husk, but I don't know if your brother would really like living the Husk style. He might.
I I don't think so, but I mean, before he died, he worked at oh, before he died, he worked at a record store.
Bad
Kevin,
news.
she's saying hi to you.
Hi. Those kind of went gone because of Napster, Spotify, and the internet. Oh, you could make him into an influencer.
You know the record stores still exist, right? They're just like vintagey stores now.
There are not really that many in Baltimore even nowadays. There's like
Really?
three. Yeah, and then it's
Hmm.
hard to get jobs because everyone who's into vintage music is trying to get it. It's like a Barnes and Noble or a bookstore where it's
Yeah.
like every college student in the world is trying to get a part-time job there. so it's really competitive. Yeah.
So, that I was just like there's a record store like literally 10 minutes from here, so like
Yeah.
it's just
Yeah.
I'm surprised that there's not more in the city.
Mhm. Yeah. I get you. Yeah. But yeah, we could teach him. Oh, but yeah. So let's get him in here. I'm sure him and Betty have talked their talk.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, looks like they're crying.
God, everyone cries around here so much except for Husk and
Nah,
me.
he's not crying.
Oh, also
Yeah.
Leon. I don't think I've ever seen Leon
I'm
display much
fine.
emotion.
I'm not crying. It's fine.
Leilani's trying to use my chair as a weapon against me. She keeps pushing the one bar that keeps its,
Hell
you
yeah,
know,
good
yeah.
girl.
Joseph walked over at the end of that bit and was like, "Hi," but he
All of a
couldn't
sudden, we
see
see
her out of
Kevin
the corner of
drop
his
like
eyes.
4 inches.
Mhm.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah. So we gathered the whole group back together.
Yeah.
All right, group. It's been an eventful couple weeks or days for us. We have two pressing matters right now. One, River needs to go on a shopping trip, unless we want to shop off of Amazon for him.
I was just gonna order some, but if
Yeah, so River, interesting note, anything you want practically that's legal, you can get online through a site called Amazon. You can buy stuff online. Online is a digital thing. You got a lot to learn. Okay, now I figured taking them shopping would be interesting because they're just giving them something to do.
that's fair. All right.
Thank you. And two, we got to go back to our place. There's a guy in the freezer.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
whatever. I don't give a shit about those guys.
River wanted to talk to him, so let's go hit that guy up so that next time we can talk to him. Unless we all want to keep playing, it's 11:30.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll say, as you are saying that, as you guys are about to head out, I suppose. Um, Matthew, you make your way, as you're sort of like walking out through the front door, you see Rook sitting at the bar. The skinny kid with the like fluffy curly black hair and uh black button-up shirts, kind of like first couple buttons are undone, show off some tattoos.
I'm gonna just take JJ by the arm, like the elbow, and just whisper, I'll I'm gonna be a little bit behind y'all, but I'll be back by I've I've got take care of something.
Okay. Uh, you got it. You got it. You'll be good. If you need us, boom.
I just give him a nod.
Hang on, get off for a second. Let Dad help you.
Uh-oh.
Hang on.
Here, look.
There.
There you go.
Sorry, she was trying to stand on an ottoman that the lid wasn't fully on, and I didn't
Mm.
want to flip and her fall into a box of matchbox cars. Um,
I think there's Hot Wheels.
and whatever.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
Uh, he sees you and does a little wave.
I'm gonna head in that direction.
Kind of looks you over. Been a couple of nights. You look like you might have had a long one.
It's yeah, it's been a night or two or 20. Um um I might not be the best company. I mean, I leave it up to you. I do have to head out in a little bit, but if you'd like to sit and have a drink, I'm not really in a talkative mood, but I did ask you to stop by.
That's fair. Um, I'm happy to talk. You need what? Um, I'll say he probably orders himself another mixed drink of whatever he has, and he'll order one for you as well.
Okay. Yeah, and I'll sit and, just sit with him, for a
Hmm.
little.
Yeah,
Probably
he
take a little bit to talk.
awkward small talk. Um, mentions that he's like working at a bar in the area and like pay is decent, but wishes things could be a little could maybe get some better hours or whatnot. Um, and after like a bit of small talk and he's finished his drink and things are like at that point of like almost awkward because he's been talking a lot since you're kind of like not really in the right headspace for it. He's like, look, I know you said you got something to do and I'm totally cool with that. But it's a little embarrassing, but I'll be honest, even though we've only met like twice, I was really excited that you texted me back. I kind of like pinned our text thread to the top so I'd see when you texted right away. Um so maybe, don't let it be quite so long. So the next time you text me.
No, I won't. I've had some, business and a little bit of work stuff that's kept me sort of swamped, I guess is the word for it.
I don't
But
remember. Did you say what you did?
I'm a bit of a jack of all trades. Actually, I might be taking on some work here. I've got to talk to the hiring manager.
Hmm.
And I don't know if it's security or something else, but yeah, I'd like to catch up again. Do you want to make plans for tomorrow night? Maybe
Yeah,
grab some dinner somewhere.
sure.
About I I get out of my work shift like maybe about, I don't know, 9ish.
All right, I can do that.
All right. Yeah, I hate to cut it short, but I've got to go and help out my friends that left a little bit ago.
I understand. Have a good night.
I will pay for the tab.
With the last little bit of money.
Whatever little bit of money I have in my pocket, it's enough to cover
Hmm.
the tab, and I'll pay for it and leave a tip for the bartender. And yeah, I'll actually smile at him and then turn and just give a little like wave and go toward the door.
Hmm. And I'll say maybe we'll pick up there next time with you guys following up on a handful of little things and doing a shopping trip with River and deciding what you guys want to do now that you have handled one of, well, two of the biggest issues that you've been faced with so far.
Oh my.
Well, I've had a blast, and I hope all
Mm.
of you had a
Yes.
bloody good time. And we'll see you in the next one.
Emotional damage.
Bye-bye.